Harper's is a secret organization?
Yeah.
They are, yeah. There's a couple of factions. There's more than a couple, actually. There's a few factions of the world. And the Harpers, tell us about the Harpers, John.
Oh, the Harpers are essentially, they're a organization that's based on making sure that balance and equality is maintained through the Forgotten Realms. They're essentially they fight tyranny and oppression and make sure that everyone gets a fair shake at life. And you can pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, but if there's someone actively pushing you down, they'll come in and try and most usually subvertly try
The
and
liberals.
change.
Yeah. Equality of opportunity.
They'll try and change, not actively like cause a coup or anything like that, but they'll subtly try and rearrange the.
So they prefer to work behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's very rare that they come out and do something overt. Like it's out of character meta. It's very surprising that they're being this active right now, going after the Dragon Cult. Like the fact that someone, buddy. The
occasional meow.
The fact that someone came out and said that, like they're looking for your help, is very rare for them to do so.
And then they sent us to they're supposed to, our next destination.
Wait, there was somebody else who was offering membership though as well, right?
Onthar was offering membership to the Order of the Silver Gauntlet,
what's the Silver Gauntlet?
Oh, it's just like his paladin. Like it's like think of it, they have similar goals to the Harpers, but they're like, oh, these people are oppressing these, like this kingdom's oppressing these people. Let's fight them until we win. Like they go in and like bash their way into maintain like order.
Well, maybe that sounds more of Hak's.
Yeah, it might be.
But there's no murdering on it with them though.
Oh, well, not interested.
It's a deal breaker, I'm sure.
It's a deal breaker, yeah. Hawk is like, huh? Smashing? But we don't murder our foes.
If they surrender, you gotta take them prisoner.
Yeah, but Hakh does his best. He tries to scoop the brains back into the head.
Sometimes.
Don't stop me. Podcast. We'll just edit it in post, man. Don't worry.
Everyone loves cats meows, right?
It's the internet. They're born for that.
It's true. Yeah, the cat is a spirit animal.
Yeah, so you can. Sabs can feel the internet.
The demonic howls of the orcs reach their ears.
Alright, so you
Chilling my soul.
So you guys, so have you all joined the Harpers, or are you all?
Well, that's why I think Hawk should get a chance to hear the arguments and decide whether he wants to join either of these organizations.
Have you guys joined?
Bale is all for the Harpers. She's like jumping at a chance to join them.
I like it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
They also mentioned that you're pretty much, they will pay your bills.
Yeah, they're going to help us in our tasks. Yeah, Valda would follow Pela.
Maybe they get you a loincloth to cover your giant penis.
No loincloth.
There is a dress code. There is a dress code in this organization. It's pants. That's pretty much it. They're just pants.
Not even just pants. Just like coverage down there. Coverage for the orc part.
I don't know.
Wear a sock on it.
So what do we have to do if we join them?
Nothing really.
Nothing really. They're just it's like a network of people that can offer you support.
They can offer support. They don't really give you direct orders, right? Like they don't really.
Yeah, essentially,
the Harpers especially are like dispersed cells.
Yeah. So if like something happens in your area, you'll get a message like, "Hey, this thing's happening.
Yeah.
You should probably take care of it."
Yeah, they have like like goals, but there's no like strict hierarchy.
What are the goals?
Equality and fairness.
Maintain
order.
Balance. I'll tell you what the goals are.
They intervene against oppression.
Right out of the...
Where tyrants rear their head, they will act against them, usually covertly from the shadows.
Yeah.
Whereas the Order of the Silver Gauntlet, is that what the other guys are called?
Yeah.
They are like righteous crusaders who, when they see tyranny and oppression, will run at it with a mace and smash it.
Yeah, here. I've actually got...
So we can join either of those?
Yeah.
No, not those guys. They actually have all the factions in here, which is pretty funny. So, for the Harpers, their motto is "Down with tyranny, fairness, and equality for all." Beliefs the Harpers beliefs can be summarized as the following: one can never have too much information or arcane knowledge. Too much power leads to corruption, and the abuse of magic in particular must be closely monitored. No one should be powerless, and their goals are gather information throughout the Faerun, disturb the political dynamics with each region, and promote fairness and equality by covert means. Act openly as a last resort. thwart tyrants and end any leader, government, or group that grows too powerful. Aid the weak, the poor, and the oppressed.
It does not sound like a Hakh kind of place.
Not really.
It's
No.
not like Hakh style.
The
I thought you were
orders-
reaching in for like the hand thing. Harper's Ho!
Can that be our motto?
Harper's Ho?
Harper's Ho, yeah.
And the Order of the Silver Gauntlet, same thing, but they're overt about it. Like they're
That sounds more like Hakh.
yeah, but
You have
it's
to
like
be
it's
powerful.
different.
What's their motto? What are
Yeah,
their
you want to
goals?
read it?
I gotta find it first. It's but it's order and discipline. And you have to follow like you.
See, that doesn't sound like Hakh either.
Yeah,
I don't think Hakh's joining any of these things.
Okay.
that's
Is he
all right. You
allowed to
don't you don't have to either.
Yeah. I think he doesn't join.
Yeah.
Hakh doesn't need help.
Hakh is a free orc is a true orc.
There you go.
So does that mean you're half free?
Ho.
Oh,
Say that again.
that's really funny. Why don't you say that again to my friend?
Are you sent by Thektar, the man who killed my family?
All right. So everyone who's joined the Harpers will get a small pendant that has a half moon, or a crescent moon with a harp in the middle of it, and it's all silver. It's
Look at these women like jewels you wear for allegiance to your little group.
It's just
Hey, everyone, look at my pretty jewels that I get to wear.
Oh, man, I got one too!
I think that brings up my ass.
So covert.
Let's see.
And the crescent moon is like the sigil of the Harper.
Well, that's the moon. The moon and the harp.
It's a logo. Okay, it's a logo. Trademarked. They're going through a redesign right now, but
Right.
we're going to keep using this.
We're trying this out, you know, like the crescent moon and the harp, just the harp.
It's not totally focus grouped yet.
Yeah, we're trying different things in different regions. See what the feedback is like in your area.
We're waiting to get the metrics back.
A/B testing.
Oddthar has a series of items for you that he thinks will help you out. He also informs you that he recommends that you change appearance because
Guys.
or sorry, Leosin recommends you change your appearance because you're tracking the people you met at the cultist camp.
Yeah.
So chances of them just recognizing you is probably good if you don't change.
Change appearance. If only there was some way I could.
What do you look like now?
Now I look like Leosin.
I was there too.
Right. No change.
But I'll be walking with a limp. I won't see that coming.
We are a pretty strange band, though, I imagine. Even just by species. Like
Yeah.
Dwarf, half-orc, elf, dragon, halfling.
Half elf, actually.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Not a human
With
among
an
us.
oddly
sex.
complementary set of skills.
Yeah.
He reaches into a velvet bag and pulls out what looks to be a bundle of silk rope.
What do you need rope for?
He puts it on the table and he says, "You'll probably find this exceptionally useful for infiltration or various things you may need rope for." As he hands you,
Cool! I can attach to my darts and have rope darts.
I'm sure the rest has always got rope.
maybe it's kind of heavy though. It's actually known as a rope of climbing.
Looks like a weak rope. My hemp rope is strong. Silk is for girls.
Hey, before we all
I'll
write
take
that
it.
down on our character sheet, maybe we should see what the items are and decide who
Right.
gets what. I just noticed two of us now have a rope of climbing, it seems.
Well, yeah.
Well, we can just cut it in half, right? Then we'll have two.
So
That's
what-
what rope
Hey,
works.
quick question. Who's carrying 50 feet of rope right now? Actually, not.
So for those who are interested,
I have an engineer's pack.
Rope of climbing?
yeah, you've
Sounds
got
interesting.
it's a 60-foot length of silk rope. Weighs,
60 feet. That's what makes it better.
Yeah, weighs 3 pounds and can hold up to 3,000 pounds.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's good rope.
If you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak the command word, the rope animates. As a bonus action, you can command the other end to move towards a destination you choose. That end moves 10 feet on your turn, and when your first command, it and 10 feet on. So it moves 10 feet a turn essentially.
Right.
You can also tell the rope to fasten itself securely to an object or to unfasten itself, to knot or unknot itself, or to coil itself for carrying.
That sounds super useful.
Yeah.
If you tell the rope to knot, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals, helping you climb along the rope. While knotted, the rope shortens to 50 feet, but you gain advantage on checks.
Great.
The rope has an AC of 20 hit points. It gains 1 hit point every 5 minutes as long as it has at least 1 hit point left. If the rope drops to 0 hit points, it is destroyed.
Cool.
So you can tie people up in battle. Or
Use it
bed.
for many things.
If one were to go that way. You see Onthar take something from out his neck, Vondel, and he hands it to you.
Oh, geez, thank you.
He says, Master Dwarf, I trust this most sacred item with you and nobody else. He gives you a necklace of prayer beads.
Okay.
Roll me a d4.
It's a 4.
As soon as you touch it, you see 6 black opal beads appear on the necklace. And he says, these beads contain the blessings of Torm.
Okay.
And should you be in need, they will help you out in your most direst of situations.
Okay.
So essentially what it is each bead can cast a cleric spell.
Oh, whoa.
And regardless of what the cast time, it's always can take an action to do.
Okay.
So your spell, so you can either, as an action, you can use it, you can cast one of the spells I'm about to tell you, or as a bonus action, you can randomize it and just hope for the best.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So the spells you can cast are Bless, Cure Wounds of 2nd level,
Ooh.
or Lesser Restoration, Greater Restoration, Branding Smite, Planar Ally, and Windwalk.
Nice. Whoa. Those sound like good spells.
Yeah, so...
There's one Windwalk.
Yeah.
And every time you use a spell, a bead gets destroyed.
how many beads are there?
6.
6 beads.
Good thing you rolled a 4, buddy.
Yeah.
Guessing it was 1d4 plus 2.
Greater Restoration, Lesser Restoration. Then there was 2 between that and Windwalk.
Branding Smite and Planar Ally.
Nice.
You can choose anything up to Branding Smite, Planar Ally, or Winding Walk. You have to use a bonus action and roll randomly to get it, because they're pretty beefy spells.
Yeah. I believe that. I'll look up what those do.
All right, and he hands out some spell scrolls.
Ooh. Scrolls.
Yes.
Scrolls. Can anyone read spell scrolls?
Anyone can read spell scrolls, but if it's not a spell you have to do an intelligence check to use it. If it's a DC 10, and if you fail it, something else happens.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you get a spell of Resurrection.
Who's taking the spells, by the way?
So who's writing this down?
Yeah, good question.
They each come in like their own scroll.
You're the kind of default magic guy. Like close to the
Well, 3 of us are magic guys. I'll
Yeah,
write them down for now and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Resurrection.
Yeah. A spell of Regeneration.
Oh, nice.
healing.
And a spell of Fireball. And the DC saves for the Fireball is 15. And using a scroll takes an action. And you use it. Hopefully it works.
Yeah.
One use only.
Yeah. We're not really a smart group. We'll be gambling if we use these scrolls.
And
Summon your imp and have him
the-
read. Here, read this.
the damage on the Fireball is 66
Whoa.
fire damage.
66?
In what area?
20-yard area.
From the center
From the center.
And scrolls are like one and done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you use it, it vaporizes.
Well, we're saving that for a boss battle.
Yeah, they no longer have the rules where you can calculate the volume of damage of a fireball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that led to many parties wiping themselves out. If your dungeon master was cruel, Because they would figure out the volume of the size of the fireball, and if you're standing in a 10 by 10 dungeon hallway, it just creates this 300-foot column of flame.
Oh, really?
That incinerates everything inside of it.
Oh, wow.
And then particularly cruel DMs would then calculate out the physics of how much that was multiplied by the compressed space.
Oh, my
And
God.
people would just kill themselves.
It was glorious.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
like the centered on a point 20 radius much better.
Yeah.
So Leosin says that they have horses for you, and they'll arrange for a ferry ride or a boat ride up the river to.
Can we take the horses on the ferry?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They estimate you're probably about a week and a half ahead of the caravan, so they want you to get to Baldur's Gate first, and then.
We're going to Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, why are we going there?
Because that's where the trade road bottlenecks.
Yeah.
Essentially, Baldur's Gate has set up a scam where the only safe road through to the north is through Baldur's Gate, and they purposely made all the streets narrow so you actually can't fit any wagons through it. So what you do is you offload all your wagons, sell the wagons, hire porters to haul all your stuff through the city up to the north side, and then you buy new wagons and pay taxes on it as you go through.
Why don't people just go around?
Because you can't. It's too dangerous. There's
Is there a
mountains.
river or something?
No, there's mountains and hills, and it's also in the fields of dead. So
That doesn't sound good.
you're literally taking your life.
So it makes it such a great scam.
What are the fields of dead like?
Well, they're fields, and they got dead things.
Filled with dead.
Usually dead merchants who try and go around.
Like, are they infested with the undead? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Why don't the Lords of Baldur's Gate clear it out? Oh, right.
It's not in their best interest.
We do it, guys. We're just really busy taking all the tolls from this game.
Yeah.
It's really busy, guys. I'm sorry.
Stacking these millions.
Well, that sounds terrible. We should stop them from doing that. It sounds exploitive.
Leosin also says that you need to get hired as caravan guards or something to do with the caravan on the way up. And he has a contact for you named Akin Celeborn, who's a human merchant in the north end of the city.
Akin Celeborn.
Ackyn Celeborn.
There's something about this guy that makes it sound like he would sell a child if he needed to.
He actually runs a wagon shop in the north end.
So who is he? He's a merchant contact of Anthar?
Leosin.
Leosin.
Yeah. He can't hire you directly because he doesn't, but he can, if you get his recommendation, pretty much any caravan will, because they all buy through him. So if you recommend somebody, it comes with all.
So are we supposed to travel with this guy or meet him at Baldur's
You're
Gate?
going to meet him in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
And he's going to point you in the right direction.
With direction towards what? Like, what's our overall goal here?
You want, so essentially they're asking that you infiltrate the caravan and just see where it's going because they don't know where this big cache of loot is being transported. All they know is it's going north, and they.
What is the caravan?
Oh, so this
belong
is the
to?
cache of loot from that camp where the loot cave was.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, so essentially on the map scale of things,
I like the loot sounds.
Greenest is down there, and Baldur's Gate's there, and they want to know where up here it's going, this big chunk of turf. So the tradeway goes all the way up the coast, up to Waterdeep and up into the north.
Right.
So at some point they're going to jump off and
Not too
Go
far
somewhere
north,
else.
hopefully. I don't want to put on nothing clothes.
You're tough work. I'm sure you'll be fine.
That's right.
your hit points went up. You'll be fine.
You won't die from exposure for like 140 turns.
I wait 141 turns.
Unfortunately, it seems everyone else around just died from your exposure. Then. Oh God!
Shrivels in the cold.
So they say if you need any potions, equipment, gear, then make a list.
Right.
Let's get some healing potions up in this house.
Yep,
Oh, it's good to have more healing potions. I could use a couple more of those.
you can stack up on those. If you
I
want.
also want a little bit of makeup.
Actually, Tarek piped up as well. I was like, I could use some Dragonborn makeup.
What's
Is that a thing?
Yeah, what's Dragonborn makeup?
Oh, it's just it's extra chemicals to so it stays on the scaly frame.
Scale liner.
Doesn't it doesn't drip off.
Mascala.
So you're talking like a heavy foundation.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna get a little bit of like powder that I can put on my face while I'm casting friends to make it a bit more subtle, so I don't have to wave my wand around to cast it.
How many healing potions are you going to allow us to have?
I will tell you.
3 to 5?
5.
5. Oh, hey.
5 each, or between all of us? We get 5.
I'll say 5 between all of you.
Oh,
Okay. So 1 each.
that's not so great. That's only 1 each.
Oh, that's well. I already have 2.
Yeah.
I had 3.
Oh, yeah, well,
2 total.
there you
Yes.
go.
So if you guys want new weapons,
Very good.
now's a chance. If you want new gear,
You have any good malls?
I don't
Anything
use
with plus?
weapons right now, so
I'm
no.
gonna top up my
magical
crossbow
items
bolts.
are kind of scarce here as they're
Yes.
used for defense of the city.
Maybe I should try. Wasn't there the two-handed sword I could take instead of my maul?
Oh, it's a claymore.
Great sword or
It's a great
something?
yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Really? You're going to switch up the mall?
I don't know.
It's the exact same stats as a maul though, except it has slashing instead of blunt.
Yeah.
I thought the damage was like 1d12.
Oh, you're thinking great axe,
Great axe is 1d12.
Oh.
Yeah.
but yeah, you could do that.
I don't know. D12 is
I
not
don't
that
like
it's not that great
blades,
to
but I
roll.
do like the.
It would.
A D12 is not that great to roll. I mean, I've rolled it in the past. And it's like,
No, well, the reason why a half orc would want it is because he gets to roll extra crit damage.
oh,
sometimes.
that's right. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
instead of
let's do
rolling 1 extra d6, you'd be rolling an extra d12.
Yeah.
What is your
Right.
current damage?
No, you get to roll
2d6
your
plus
weapon
5,
damage.
so this would be 1d12 plus 5.
No, his ability.
Right.
That's
Oh,
like yeah,
2d6
it's a
tends
racial
to bias you
Savage
towards the
critical
middle.
thing?
Yeah.
You're most
Right.
likely to roll
Yeah.
7, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Breaker's
yeah.
nothing to do
Whereas with
with,
D12, you're like
standard.
roll everything randomly. So
Yeah.
I'm more likely to roll 12, but I'm also more likely to roll 1s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which I think is more fun.
D12 is more spiky,
up
but
to
you
you.
get more consistent damage with.
Yeah, let's do it. Do I have to put down my maul?
Yeah, you can still carry it with you. You can only use
Once
one
you
at a
get
time.
Okay,
at level
great.
8 and level 10.
Okay, John, I'd like to
12, I
get
think.
a vial of
Arts,
alchemist
yeah.
fire
Hey, this axe
Cool.
is great.
and some caltrops.
Yeah,
That's fun.
caltrops would make difficult terrain, or like they have to speed.
It says you spread the bag of caltrops to cover a 5-foot square area. Any creature that enters the area must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage.
Okay,
Until they regain at least 1 hit point, their walking speed is reduced by 10 feet.
okay.
A creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the saving throw.
Write that down and remind me when it comes
I
out.
will. And alchemist fire is like a sticky adhesive fluid that ignites on exposure to
Yeah.
air. You can throw it up to 20 feet. You make a ranged attack against a creature or object. It takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns until it makes a DC 10 dexterity check to
Just-
extinguish the flame.
Remember to be careful with that because that stuff is volatile, and if you get hit by fire, or if you get,
Oh, I won't be hit by anything.
or
My reflexes are too quick. I will catch it.
Yeah.
or if you get jostled or you get pummeled or something like that, then it may crack open on you. Not that that's an official rule, but Chris Perkins did at the past,
It's a
the
flask.
past one. And I thought that was really cool. So
Yeah, absolutely. Add a little bit of danger.
So unless somebody else is, I'm taking the rope of climbing.
Yeah, do it.
That works for me.
Sure.
What is it? What is its effects again? 60-foot rope that I can give commands to, basically.
essentially, you issue the command word, and it can move 10 feet a turn as a bonus action. And you can tell it to fasten onto things, unfasten it, or you can tell it to knot up, and it'll create knots in it, which will give you advantage on climb checks. And it can hold up to 3,000 pounds. It's got AC 20 hit points, and it regens hit points as long as it has 1 left.
Wow.
And if it goes to 0 hit points, then
How many hit points are we? 10?
20.
20.
So
AC 20 and hit points 20. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a tough rope.
It's a good rope. Charlie Bronson's always got rope.
In the movies.
I'm also going to get 2 fleece wrist cuffs for illusion spells.
Oh, they also recommend you guys pick up some cold weather gear just in case you do go too far north.
I said wrist cuffs, obviously.
I want 1 bear skin. That's it.
Yeah, I guess can Pele get like a big like warm coat with like a big hood? That would be her disguise as well, just to like pull it up over and hide her face.
Done.
Oh yeah, I can disguise myself as bear.
Yes.
Yeah, you probably could, but
I too get a cloak.
maybe you could be disguised as a guy wearing a bear.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my deception. Let's see how I do it. Disguise myself
It's
as a bear.
charisma.
Oh my god.
4.
You were the least
I just
convincing
like
bear.
drape a bear, like the head of the bear over my head, and I'm wearing the skin like a cape. I'm like, rawr.
I'm a bear.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him he's not a bear.
How's my disguise, guys? Look, I'm. Oh wait, no, sorry. Rawr, rawr, rawrs.
I like picnic baskets.
Let's call this a work in progress.
You definitely made some good strides, I think.
I'm gonna grab a tinderbox.
Did you swipe left on it?
No.
Ooh.
Did you not already have one?
I don't think so.
Does anyone want any like armor or equipment or stuff like that?
They usually come in like whatever pack you have from your background.
I have a
already have
healer.
studded leather armor,
I have a
so I'm
priest
good.
pack. So I have a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles. Oh, I do have a tinderbox.
Yes,
Sorry.
leather armor is like the best.
Oh, we should probably bring some like
That's
food,
light
right?
armor, right?
Some rations for a journey.
Yeah, I guess I've only got 10 days.
They
of
say
rations.
actually if you work for the caravan, the caravan
they'll
will.
just feed us.
Yeah, I have also have water.
I wouldn't mind having a couple like emergency.
But wait,
Rations,
how long is it
I
going to
mean-
take us to get to Baldur's Gate?
It's gonna take you 2 days, maybe 2 to 3 days on the ferry.
Okay.
There'll be food on the ferry, I'm assuming.
Yeah. If you want to upgrade the plate, they can offer you. You either have to wear one with the symbol of Torm on the front because that's all
Okay.
the plate mail they have,
Right.
or they can help subsidize buying one.
All right.
They'll knock 50% off of just like
Yeah, I want my own god on it, but also I also don't want a god on it because I want to appear in disguise.
Yeah,
So
you
I
probably don't want a god at all.
Yeah, I don't want a god at all. So yeah, so I currently have I think chain.
It'll cost you 500 gold pieces for. It usually goes for 1,000,
Right.
but they're going to subsidize half of it if you want to get one with no god on it.
Sure. Hey, Pela, could you lend me some money?
What do you need money for?
I can give you money. What do you need?
I just need a little top up so I can purchase this new plate mail.
We're all rich. How can you not have enough money for something?
I have 408. I have
How much
400.
you
I just need another 93 gold.
Take my gold. I don't need it.
That's
It's very generous of you,
Thank you, Hakh. Yeah.
It weighs me down in battle.
I'll take some if you want.
No,
Okay.
you learn to heal me, then you get the gold.
I do have these scrolls.
This friendship being developed.
Yeah, so I have chainmail. So what happens when I go up to plate mail?
Your AC goes up to 18.
I'm already at 18.
Plus your like shield or whatever. Right?
I'm a class 20 then?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
You are not very subtle though.
Weird.
You're the dwarf in plate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I believe you also have super disadvantage. It's the same thing as disadvantage,
No such
but
thing as
we yell as it
Yeah,
happens.
I think it might compromise your move.
Yeah, what's your? Is your
No,
speed
I don't
affected?
think they do
so.
that with armor anymore.
No, they still do. They
do they?
say
I-
like take 5 feet off your.
I'm pretty sure dwarves are exempt from that.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
My player's handbook.
We should.
I have it right here, actually.
Let's divvy up
So-
these
so looking at-
scrolls as well.
I gotta take a whip just because it'll be
Okay.
fun.
Just to whip it good.
Take the fireball scroll.
Well, I'm keeping that
Oh,
because I'm currently in possession of it and don't want to give it away. But there is resurrection and regeneration. Maybe Vondel should take at least resurrection.
yeah.
Because
I'll take
he, of all of us, is probably least likely to die.
That is
Dude,
my
there's
thinking.
acid. We could like trip on the boat.
Okay, let's acid all around, shall we?
Yeah, there's.
I'll take the regeneration.
Regeneration. All right.
Yeah,
I think you're misunderstanding how the acid works in fantasy. It's much less trippy, more than burny.
I'll worry about that after I put it on my tongue.
I don't see how that's different from real acid. It kind of burns your brain. Doesn't
What's the molar strength of the acid?
Yeah, so I can do that.
Yeah, there's no mobility penalty. You just don't add your dexterity modifier
Yeah.
to your AC.
But
anymore.
he never was.
And you have
anyway.
disadvantage on stealth. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can
And
do
you have to
that.
have at least strength 15, which I'm sure you do.
So it means I have disadvantage on stealth rolls.
But you already had that.
Yeah.
I think.
But I already had that, and also I do have. At least I am proficient in stealth, so I do get a plus one on that.
Plus one, all right.
Why is I want to? There's a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, you
so
can get some. I was
that
thinking about getting
that's
ball bearings, but I
exciting.
took caltrops instead.
Okay, throw them on the ground.
Yeah.
People slip
It's a similar thing. You would trip them up and they would slip and fall.
Oh, can I get ball bearings? That could kind of. It's
That's
something I might
one
do.
gold piece for 1,000. So take
Okay.
a couple bags.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
so-
essentially on the Harper's.
Yeah, I assume they were just giving us this stuff.
Yeah.
If it's like basic adventuring.
Oh,
gear.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they
you
can't-
want to look at any other adventuring gear,
If
there's
they
like a
can't,
big list
if
of
they
it
can't
here.
find our supply,
Yeah,
then they'll just buy it for you.
Okay.
So I'm now broke again, which is all right for my cleric ways, I
Is there
suppose.
anything related to bards that would really work?
I'm gonna upgrade my robe to silk.
What about?
would you use like a regular silk rope, or are you talking about the magical stuff?
The silk rope.
Okay. Wait, weren't we just complaining about silk rope earlier, though?
Yeah, the rope looked pretty good, though.
Got jealous.
Yeah.
Look at your girly rope. Can I get some of that rope there?
That's really good rope, man. Yeah.
You know, there's that antitoxin we could have.
Ooh, I was thinking about that, but I have like advantage against poison, so Palo wouldn't really.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
think about it.
How much
You
is
guys
that
might
antitoxin?
I don't know.
They're not going to charge us for any of this basic adventure gear. They're just going to hand it over to us.
Okay.
Who wants the abacus?
I'll take one vial of
Antitoxin is
antitoxin,
at
if I may.
the top of the list.
I will as well. One vial of antitoxin.
He
You can take a
doesn't even
block
weigh
and tackle.
anything.
Nope.
Because that's cool.
Yeah, in case you want to go fishing.
No, block and
What is
tackle
this?
is for
Moving
hoisting.
things. Yeah, for
Oh, is
hoisting
it? Oh,
objects,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh, dude, how excited are you
Not a
about the
fishing
new
tackle.
3DS?
It looks pretty cool. I'm probably not going to pick it up, though.
But you're going to get Monster
All right,
Hunter 4, right?
I'm just taking stuff I think was fun to use. Yeah.
I need people to play Monster Hunter 4 with.
You can play with my mom.
Leosin and Anthar are
That's
kind of
actually
like
true.
motioning for the door.
I
like,
don't play with her.
all right, guys,
Back to this one.
you've pilfered our wares pretty good. You do notice that when Vondel comes in, he has a distinct clank, clank, clank sound. He seems
And a big smile on his face.
What's that noise?
he seems he got it's like he bought a new car, but it wasn't painted at all. It just seems like the bare metal basics of like it looks very similar to Anthar's, except there's no ornate shininess or symbols on it. Just bare basic.
Palo just walks up to Vondel and goes, "Ding!" Flicks it in front of his arm. Really shiny.
I don't like armor, but that's good armor because it doesn't have stupid things on it.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you for the...
Tarek looks.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Tarek looks Vondel up and down and goes, "Papa's got a brand new bag."
Leosin says, your horses are ready. The ferry is ready to leave at nightfall. As soon as you find out anything, let us know.
Is there a horse my size?
Oh yeah, actually, you get a riding dog.
A riding dog?
That's the best.
This is demeaning.
I remember they also were going to give us like a way to contact them over long distances.
You see Leosin pull out. It's got 3 scrolls in it, and they're scrolls of sending.
Okay.
Cool.
So one action, and you can send, as long as you know the person, you can send 25 words to them.
Nice.
And they can send 10 words back.
Is that also a like DC 10 check to cast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice thing.
We should maybe also spread those around.
Are you giving
just
us
in
all this
case
reading?
one of us falls in a cliff or something?
Yeah. I'll take
First
one
scroll, nothing to report. Second scroll, shouldn't have wasted a scroll on that. Third scroll, send more scrolls.
Where is he? I know you didn't say where he was.
Damn it! It's only got a 4th scroll.
All right, I'll take another. I'll take scroll sending one number 2.
Okay, I'll take one.
Okay, so everyone geared up and ready to sally forth?
Oh yeah, Lucian is making a practical disguise, so he doesn't have to keep casting disguise self.
Okay.
He's got like a fake mustache and a cool like fake scar around his eye,
Nice.
and a different like
You're in
black-
Batman year 1.
different cloak and stuff.
Is anyone else doing any significant changes? Or
Palo's just covering her whole body in this like big cloak with a big hood over her face. So she
I'm a disguise kid if anyone needs help.
Guys, don't worry. I'm not a real bear.
You got that, Hawk.
Maybe a wig for you or something.
I'm in my new outfit, so I think I probably look like a different person. kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
your physical shape has actually also changed as well.
Right.
You're wearing full plate, so
What were you wearing before? Just chainmail?
I was wearing chainmail before, yeah.
become a beefier dwarf.
So I weigh 10 pounds more.
That's a lot, man. To walk around with?
My strength's pretty good, though. I have 16 strength.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's no hawk.
It's no 20, but yeah. I guess, if you could use the disguise kit on me, just darken my complexion or something.
Sure.
I'm keeping my hair hidden, so I shouldn't be recognizable.
All right. So you want me to put you in blackface? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I
Smooth.
said. Actually, Pela's already pretty tan. Maybe you should lighten her up.
Oh yeah, okay. I have just the thing. I pull out a puff of white face chalk and dab it on you. Oh, yeah. Now a little eyeliner. Oh, you look gorgeous, Pela.
Bling, bling, bling.
All right.
And then I hide all his good work with
the
Big
cloak.
Hood.
Well,
Kaboosh.
I should think of an alias.
All right, so you're being led to the docks in Altruel. Leosin and Anthar see you off, and they look kind of stern as it's now going to be a big journey to try and track these guys down. Leosin is pretty much just confiding in Pale and just saying, this is going to be difficult and it's going to be long, but you've already proven that you can take on just about any task. None of us know what's ahead of you on the journey, but I'm assured by your skills that you can take care of anything.
We will learn what you need to know, brother. You'll hear from us soon.
You see Anthar come and claps the dwarf on the back. He's like, well, boys, I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I'm going to get pissed tonight, so have a good trip, smite your enemies, and do what's right.
Rawr.
He's a bear.
I can almost guarantee we will maybe do this.
Not really bear, it's Hakh, but just don't tell anyone.
Also, you may want to watch out for your bear friend.
Good. That works.
I always wanted a bear familiar.
Bears.
The
I think in a past life I had a bear.
the gates open up on the boat, and they lead the horses and the dog onto the.
What kind of dog is this?
A riding
Irish
dog.
wolfhound.
No, we're gonna say it's a mastiff. A
Big old mastiff?
big old mastiff, like big jaws,
Mastiff.
stubby tail.
Wouldn't be just like a mini riding pony? Because even a halfling is still like a child size.
Yeah, so the riding dog's cooler. That's
Yeah, riding dog is way
Vonda will get the pony.
Bela has never
Needs to be
been
a
on a riding dog.
really
She doesn't
strong
know she's
pony.
being condescended to here.
It's a mini Clydesdale.
Yeah.
All right, so the boat journey takes you up the river. Pale, you've never seen anything like this. As you go from like green hills to foresty type of rivers. If you've ever been to,
How wide is it? Are we talking
it's fairly
St. Lawrence wide?
No, not St. Lawrence wide. Probably like the Niagara River wide.
So
it's,
big.
it's got definite flow to it. It's flowing out to the sea. It reminds you if you've ever been to Northern Ontario and like canoeing on the lakes and rivers up there.
Where does all this water come from? No, seriously, I don't know. I didn't really do well in geography.
There's these great things called oceans.
But it's flowing out to the ocean.
it's flowing out
Anyone
to
can
the-
see that, Tarek.
Well, at the base of the river, there's a giant's hut, and when the giant has to pee, it makes this huge flow of water, and that's what we're sailing on.
That's disgusting.
Yes, that's why only savages travel by river.
Given the smell of the river, it's
Possibly true.
so you guys sail on for a couple of days. This is the calm before the storm you feel.
Tarek plays some soulful sea shanty music. All for
Mermaider.
He's metal. Metal bar.
So your first day and night were pretty boring. There's really not much to do on a boat, is there?
Guys, it's still me, Hakh. It's not a bear. Don't
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping up with that.
Hawk, I'm just going to be the one to say it. Your disguise isn't very good at all. I can totally tell it's you.
Finally the
I
truth.
don't think you're a bear. You don't even look a little. You don't even sound like a bear.
What if we give you a fake beard or something? Yeah, it's not.
No,
I'm gonna take that as a yes, maybe.
Hawk, I want you to think for just a second. What do you think is the most famous thing about you? You're pretty famous. People know the name of Hawk, right?
They built a statue for you in Greenest.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think?
Even us bears have heard of the great warrior Hakh.
How would people recognize the Great Warrior Hawk? Oh, noble bear.
From his fearsomeness.
Well, it's fearsome what, specifically? How would you know it was him and not just some other orc?
Because you'd be dead already. Rawr.
Okay, I don't think you're getting the whole point of this
Manifesting
disguise thing. So you're saying to disguise yourself, you're just not going to kill people. That's what you just said.
No. Not what I said.
And that's what I heard. Everybody else, that's pretty much. I think that's what Hawk said.
That's right.
Rawr.
How would people
Bear
recognize it?
doesn't like this conversation anymore.
Well, he has a new weapon that will help for the first 4 seconds.
That's all I need.
What we're trying to say is, Hakh, you need to hide
You
your
look like a
keys.
giant, half-naked, half-orc, not a bear at all.
Perhaps if you were only 3/4 naked.
Like, hide your piece.
That would help.
Oh wait, no, the other way. If you were 3/4 clothed.
I don't like this.
Sometimes we need to. Sometimes disguises are uncomfortable, but in the end, it'll be better because then you'll be able to sneak in, and make a great story.
Think about it this way: you'll be able to kill people before they even know it's you.
Okay, sounds good.
Wolfskin pulls out a giant pair of leather pants. I've been saving these for a special day, Hakh. I think you're finally ready for them.
Hakh takes the pants and sniffs them.
Okay.
When they smell like Hakh, what do other pants has been in a bag for many
Leather
weeks?
smell.
I don't know. Hakh, like, rips one of the legs off the pants and then sort of ties it into a loincloth.
Progress.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
I'm so proud of you, Hakh.
Maybe you use the other leg as a
Not
belt.
Hakh. Ka.
Now you're
Well
getting into the
done.
spirit of it.
Hakh cousin.
Well, okay, you don't have to be related.
You might not want to volunteer that information. Maybe you save that if somebody asks you about
Hakh
your family.
bear cousin. Yes.
Okay.
Half bear, half
What?
orc, half human.
Well, you work on your family tree.
All right, so
That's three halves, man.
I will be known as Garthok the Swift.
Cool.
My alias.
Guythok?
Garthok.
Garthok, sorry.
It's really good not to have to pretend to be a bear anymore.
No, I'm sure.
You were working really hard on
Yeah,
that.
it's all right.
At the end of the second day, as the second night falls, Pale, as you fall asleep, it feels like you've almost gone into a trance. As soon as you put your head down on your bedroll, you are out like a light, and you are all of a sudden transported to a temple.
Spiritual vision.
You feel something very heavy and sinister on your head. As you feel around, you actually feel like it's not your face. You're in someone else's face right now. And as you feel up, you feel a big ivory piece on your head. And as you look around, you try and find something with a reflective surface, and you find a pool of water. As you look down, you see this old, kind of shriveled face, and it has a giant, or not, sorry, a rather large blue dragon head mask on your face. As you reach around, you feel like kind of surprise and shock at your reflection. You hear something from behind you. As you turn around, you see what appears to be a giant blue dragon talking to you. You have no idea what they're saying. It's all interconic, but you know that you're conversing fluidly with this blue dragon. As you hear other voices come into this giant chamber, you see that other people of different races all have similar masks on their head, all of different colors, as they're coming in, and they all have dragon accompaniments of the various colors. The one thing you do notice in this council is that everyone's wearing these similar dragon masks to you, and the only absentee there is the black dragon and the person wearing the black dragon mask. And they all appear to be in council with each other talking. And they're all talking in Draconic, which they all seem to be understanding perfectly, and you have no idea or concept of what they're saying. You immediately snap to as it looks like something's gone on, as all the other colors look at you, kind of like raising an eyebrow going, something's not right here. And then you wake up, and it's morning time, and you are just in a cold sweat.
Okay, no, notice.
Good roleplay.
Don't worry. Not the bear. It's okay.
Yeah, everyone else, as you're going through your morning routines, you notice that Pale's has slept in a little bit, which seems a little bit odd for a monk of her nature, but she appears to be in a cold sweat and has the frights on her.
Yeah.
Night terrors.
Oh, it's not midday. I'm not up yet.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
That's
on
day terrors.
The morning cat wakes everybody up.
The morning cat.
Meow, meow, do.
Oh, just like Lenny the Sun.
I guess question: how late did Palis sleep in?
I would say about 10 or 11 or so.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's really late for Baylor.
Yeah.
She'd be up at like 6 doing her prayers and calisthenics.
Yeah, I'm glad you're finally learning to relax a bit. Take it easy.
She looks pale. She looks.
Yeah, looks like it's really doing you some good. Nice job.
Are you seasick, Kayla?
I just had.
Have some grog, it helps.
Oh, okay. I hear that.
Let's cup of morning grog.
Water grog. I just had a terrible vision of a council of dragons.
Maybe don't have the grog.
Was this dream like the dream that sent you from your monastery?
Yeah, it's the same mask you've seen, just in like different colors.
Yeah, it was totally related.
Your first dream was about the black mask, and you were wearing the blue mask this time.
The black mask I saw in my first vision back at the monastery was the only dragon missing from this council of all the prismatic dragons. And each was accompanied by a mortal wearing a similar mask.
You remember any sounds they made? Maybe he can understand the words.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you're not there?
I'm still sleeping.
Oh, okay.
They were all speaking in Draconic. I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
Hopefully this means that we're on the right path.
Yeah. Well, in my dream, I was late for my academy, but then I got there and I realized that it was the last day and I hadn't been to class all year, and I wasn't even wearing pants.
So it's a true story.
There's no dragons. But I think there might still be some significance there.
In my dream, I was bare.
Yeah. Okay.
Good dream.
Yeah.
With some odd glances from the boat crew, you pull in close. You can see the city spires of Baldur's Gate on the distance, and within a couple of hours, you de-dock or de-board, and you ride your horses up to the front gates of Baldur's Gate, and you can see it's well traveled. There is the Travelman's Highway is well named, as you can just see it. It looks like a big bottleneck of people coming out, offloading all their wares, selling their wagons, and then paying their taxes and fees as they head through the business entrance to Baldur's Gate as they try and walk up the hills and narrow paths up to the north end of the city. You guys can walk in easily. There's just like a...
Well, we don't have a caravan. We don't have anything to sell.
Yeah.
So you walk in. There's no fees or tariffs for you, as it looks like it's a very... If you've got money, they're going to try and fleece it out of you somehow in this town.
All right.
As you walk in, you notice immediately the set of rules where it says no porters, no wagons, no horses. All horses have to be left outside. Any type of transportation animal is strictly forbidden.
No dog.
Any porters that are hired are... one second.
Somebody left their riding cat.
The riding cat is quite upset. Any type of... here you go, buddy. You want in? Just being noisy.
It's a hard day for a cat.
Yeah.
It's hard enough life.
Senior citizen cat. Any type of porter has to be hired through the official channels, or else you will be expelled from the city or incarcerated. This is a non-negotiable thing. You notice that the streets are actually designed on purpose to be too narrow for any type of wagon. And you notice that someone comes out occasionally and slicks down the cobblestone. It looks very slick and wet, as it makes it almost impossible for a horse to actually get any traction to climb uphill.
Wow.
They're quite strict and stringent about what's going on here.
They're jerks.
Well, they're business oriented.
They're business oriented.
Yes. Slickening the road seems a little excessive. But whatever.
You already forbid the horse. Like, jeez.
Well, just in case you sneak something through, or it's
It's kind of hard to sneak a horse anywhere.
yeah, there's magic.
You could disguise him as bear.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
Okay, yeah,
They didn't
let's say
forbid
no.
bears.
No forbidden bears.
So, do we have to sell our horses at the gate?
Or do we have to
you
exchange
can if you
our...
want.
We just...
Well, otherwise we would just leave them, right?
Yeah. which seems to be a common thing.
Oh yeah.
So there's lots of.
Is there a horse check?
There is no horse check because there's no way to get them to the north end of the city.
Yeah, we don't plan on coming back, right? So might as well.
Though well, I mean, we're probably going to travel north, though, so we probably want them
We'd
to
have to
go
get we'd have to get different horses. Then.
Exactly.
That's the whole setup.
Why
Of
don't
the
we
city.
get a boat to take them up to
Remember
the
they
north
said
end of the
like
city and leave
once you
them
get to
there.
the
Right.
entrance,
Okay,
you
that's
have to
right.
buy everything to
So I
get
don't think
past.
the boat can land on the north.
So can we sell our horses so that we can buy
We're
new
the
horses?
Celsius.
Is this the
I
deal?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you'll be.
We're gonna hook
in
up with the
theory, you'll be
caravan.
joining the caravan as
Yeah.
you get.
Right.
So we need new horses.
All right.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
buy a horse. Good horse. Rode you to the boat at least.
Yeah.
Didn't get to know
get
you.
a chance to bond with this riding dog.
Don't bring the dog. Dog's not forbidden.
Yeah, you can bring a dog. Just long as you
The
don't.
riding dog's
Just
not
don't
bad?
ride it in.
Yeah, just don't ride. Don't transport it.
Then they won't know.
Oh, okay. So now I have a dog.
Yeah, riding dog.
Yeah, you do.
So how much do we get for our horses?
Half of whatever the price is in the book. I mean,
You
it's
should
like-
use positive reinforcement training. Dominance theory is outmoded.
See.
So what can this riding dog do?
it's just essentially like a mini horse, essentially for you.
So it can kick people?
No, I'd say it's probably got like. I'll probably look up the stats for it, but it's probably got like a D6 bite attack if you want.
You go. Riding horse is 75 gold. So it's at 37.
35 or 37, yeah.
All right, so now
37 gold?
I'm up to 37 gold, everybody.
Huzzah!
You've already made a profit.
Yeah.
I have 267 in gold, but I also have I still have like a bunch of our ornate stuff.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, we
Like
should
the
have.
string of pearls, gold sapphire rings, semi-precious.
This would be the place to sell it in.
Oh, we also have all those like jewels from what's this place? Can we?
You've also got your dragon eggs to
Wow.
deal with, too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we left them in
Oh,
Greenus.
did you leave them?
Yeah,
no,
we left them there.
No, you brought them to...
Oh, we did.
You brought
Oh
them
yeah,
to
what we
Ultra.
wanted to deal with
Is
them
it still
in
with us?
Ultra.
Oh,
Yeah,
so should we do a flashback to Ultra when we
Ultra,
finished,
where we-
dealt
yeah.
with the dragons?
Where we found
Or
a safe. 'Cause,
Yeah, we have
that's
no
what he
idea what
offered.
to do with some dragon eggs.
Yeah, that's what. That's
Is there
what,
like no way we can get information on like?
Yeah, we gave them to Anthar.
That's what I thought we did. I thought we
We
gave
had-
Anthar to put him in the safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
That's what I remember.
He has
You can
them.
keep them there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to leave them there.
Yeah, we're leaving him there.
All
We
right,
don't
so
want to carry those things.
We,
around.
we don't want them to be ours anymore.
That plot thread has been closed.
Okay,
well, I
Not
mean,
close.
Yeah.
We've introduced dragon eggs.
Yes.
They might hatch one day.
Wait till the season finale.
Not our problem.
Wait till the series finale.
Yeah, there you go.
If they hatch in the safe, then they'll suffocate.
Yeah. So I guess we
Or they'll melt.
we've left those in the charge of
Anthar.
Anthar
It's
and
probably safe to
Leosian.
Yeah, it's probably safe to leave them in charge of the
Yeah.
hunters in the order of the hand.
Let's do that.
Oh yeah, is Leo? Did Leosian have any? I guess he just sent us off on a journey.
Yeah. Well, essentially they're working together, so.
Yeah.
Right. Can we? We also had those jewels that we rescued from the cave that belonged to. What was the name? The town that has the statue of Hakh. Renus.
Yeah.
Should
You're well beyond returning those at this
Yeah.
point. Unless you can use your contacts to send them back, though.
Yeah. Well, in Ultra, can we say that we sent back these jewels to the rightful owners?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Sure.
it's all good.
all right, I arranged for that to happen.
Flashback.
We'll say
Flashback.
you used your underground network.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like transport these goods. Don't look inside them.
It was a cutscene.
Yeah.
It'll be on the DVD. Yeah. It'll be on the season 1 DVD.
So yeah, if you guys want to sell anything in Baldur's Gate, you can totally do that.
We don't really need the cash though.
I don't have anything to sell.
Well, Vaughn
Just
will
like-
use the cash.
Well,
I can
yeah,
use the
yeah,
cash.
We start giving all the money to Vaughn. All right, I give my $37 from or 37 gold from
Actually-
the.
We call it fueling up the healing car.
I think what I would probably like to do is buy some jewelry so I don't have to carry around all these gold coins, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
could
yeah.
like buy some high value gems or something so
Great
that
idea.
it doesn't or maybe like convert some of my gold to platinum.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Okay.
This is the perfect place to do it because commerce is here.
All right.
It's either
here.
here.
What is it? 100 gold is 1 platinum, right?
I don't think it's that much. I think it's like
Or is
10
it
or
10?
something.
Oh.
But it's either like here or Waterdeep are your only places you can really do that. Vondel, you actually get a note or a carrier sparrow.
Okay.
It's attached to your twig of wood. It says, this is very basic in Thieves' Cant. It says, caravan you're tracking is 3 days behind you.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 3 days to just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I
also-
would really like to agree that.
It also said that group broke off from caravan going at a faster pace was here 5 days ahead of you.
Interesting. Before we, so I get that message probably before we all break up and say, a group came through here 5 days ago. We can try to figure out where they were going or how to gain favor possibly from the news people. So let's maybe hit up a tavern and try to shake down some folks for information.
Oh, everybody loves a bard in a tavern.
Yeah, everyone loves a bard in a tavern, and I know a couple places. I've heard of a couple places in Baldur's Gate where they may have gone through.
It's also 10 gold pieces for every platinum piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is like the biggest, busiest city Pela has ever seen in her life.
Yeah, and it's not the biggest city on the coast.
This is totally overwhelming to her. She's just agog staring at all of these people.
So do you want to head north, find this guy you're trying to find, try to fleece some information?
Yeah, I'm. You know what? As soon as Vondo mentions the tavern, I perk up a little bit and start heading over. Are you going to the tavern right now?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, so I just automatically assume I'm going with Vondel, but I'm going to Bard of Destiny.
Yeah, you head to a tavern. It's the most popular. There's essentially the city's divided between north and south.
Right.
Businesses don't like to conflict with each other.
Right.
In the south, it's known as the Tarnished Coin.
Okay.
And you walk in, and this is the stuff of legend. This is an adventurer's tavern. There is a hum going on, and all the business dealings are going on. Adventurers are being hired out to go south along the tradeway.
This is to find Leosian's contact. Leosian's contact?
No, he's in the north.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm trying to meet the people who came in through. So I'm not looking for Aiken Selborn yet.
No, you could find him. He is like you hear his name bounced around. It's like people. He sent people south to do business here.
So I immediately beeline it for the bartender, and I'm like, all right, your entertainment worries are over. The Bard of Destiny is here, and he is ready to perform. Where can I set up?
Hey, buddy, we don't know who you are, and we've already got 3 bards in queue, so...
Listen to this. And I bust out my loot.
give me a charisma performance check.
All right. So, and I start playing a little bit on the lute, playing some of the classics, and so it's a charisma, right?
Yeah.
Charisma.
Performance is your skill.
All right, if you have a performance skill.
Performance. Yep.
I hope
if you
have
don't as a bard, you did it wrong.
I roll a natural 20, so 25.
Oh!
25.
Nice.
25 performance skill.
Tarek lays down the sweetest licks anyone in this bar has ever heard.
You hear all the other bards stop. You see one bard hear your song, and he immediately just starts to replicate it, and just improves on it by a tiny little bit.
What?
You hear the tavern like, we have a bard!
Tarek immediately just gets wide-eyed, and electricity starts crackling out of his nostrils.
You see what appears to be like a little halfling, kind of already 3 pints into his drinking. Oh my God. And he's got what looks to be a sweet fucking loot.
All right, bartender, pint me. I would just stretch out my arm, and a pint comes sliding into the claw.
You know what? For the sake of this, I'm going to say roll initiative for the bard on. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. I got 22.
Oh,
I rolled really well.
Halfling got a 20.
Oh, nice. All right, nice. All right, so Tarek immediately begins as this almost like a ritual.
It's just going to be like a skill check back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, as a ritual, he makes his little.
Whoever gets, say it's like a contested skill check.
Yeah.
Whoever gets 6 wins on the skill check, and if you roll a critical 1, you lose 1. If you roll a natural 20, you gain 2.
Oh, okay, nice. All right, so
forget to give yourself inspiration.
As a little bit of ritual, and it's because he seems to have done this many times. What he does, he busts out these little stands that actually turn out to be speakers, speakers, and he switches a little switch on his lute. to make it into electrical
Wait,
lute.
how are you getting electricity and all this stuff?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
He begins to warm up. He provides electricity from himself, from his fingertips, into his lutes, and it starts playing louder and much more metal.
Go for it.
Okay, so the first song he plays is Pinball Wizards. And so he starts playing it. And he rolls the performance is 20.
In total?
In total, yeah.
All right.
Since I was a young boy, I played a silver ball.
You see the halfling jump up onto what appears to be 2 kegs, kicks open both spigots so the fluid drains out, and it just sprays over the crowd as they go nuts for it. But he also notices that he actually makes 2 great bass drums for himself as he starts dancing and tapping away and drumming away below himself. Music we will not be able to use because we don't have the license for it. As he starts drumming away to your beat, and we'll see if he... Oh! You notice that? Oh, that's terrible. Terrible roll. As the crowd seems to be more engrossed with the booze coming out, but they're still jamming to your beat. You're up 1-0.
Nice.
And you're going first now.
Okay, so... Tarek begins to scoff at the halfling, just seeing that he's just not keeping up right now, and he kind of switches it up a little bit, plays a little bit more, and kind of just pauses as if he's moving into another song, and he goes, hey, and starts singing again, and he rolls not so well this time, 17.
17?
And starts playing, I don't know, Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. Hey, Mom, want to see the way you move?
Something similar to Black Dog. You see the halfling noticing that he's not not doing as well. He begins to pull off some pint glasses as he begins to incorporate a one-handed lute solo with pint glasses that he clinks together for more percussion as he begins to tom away on his alcoholic bass drums. Oh, snap! He gets a 28 on it. Ooh. Oh, it was a really good roll. You see the crowd going, and you see about the crowd halfway goes between you as you're on opposite ends of the tavern, and you split the crowd.
Tarek realizes that he's in a bit of a bard battle, and again switches it up again and goes for a little bit of Hendrix.
Korath Hendrix from
The famous dwarf bard.
Hendrix, the famous dragon bard.
You're drawn at 1.
And let's see, I've got a 17.
17? Oh no!
Oh no!
Double ones. You got a critical, so he actually loses 1.
Oh!
As he begins to clack
Always trusting Hendrix.
the pint glasses together, he actually shatters and gets like, ace!
So Tarek just like, ha! And a little bit of dragon breath comes out.
So you're up 2-0 right now.
All right. So Tarek starts really getting into it, just like headbanging away, like the sparks are flying off the lute, just going faster and faster and faster. And he rolls not so good this time. Although he may have getting a little bit into it, starts getting a little bit messy, and only rolls a 9.
Oh.
He starts missing some chords here and there, and like flat sounds and.
Oh, he is still trying to recover though. It seems that you've both hit like a draw. He gets a 13.
Oh.
Yikes! So this is
So it's 2-2 now?
it's 2-1. 2-1 because he lost.
Okay, so Tarek
critical failure.
he's trying to recover, just trying to gather himself. Maybe slows it down a notch, and
Gone to the mellow bit of it.
got to a little bit mellower.
The crescendo.
And rolls a 17. 17. Starts getting a little bit of soul, a little bit of Jackson 5.
You are up 3-1. Is this?
Nice.
He's trying to apologize to the crowd of the people. Not a critical failure, but he rolled a 2 on it. Wow.
Never apologize to the crowd.
You've already lost it.
All right, Tarek sees he's got him on the ropes. It's like, The audience is in awe of me. I'm doing it. Bard of Destiny!
Roll it up.
It's so bad at stealth.
Didn't roll so well. 14.
Oh, yeah,
he's getting a little bit ahead of himself. Bard of Destiny!
Oh no, this guy, he rolled a 21 on that one.
Oh.
And so it's like, and he just starts playing like an apologetic ballad. He's like getting the crowd back on his side. It's now up to 3-2 as it is.
All right, Tarek is like seeing that he's a little bit annoyed that this halfling just won't go away, and again starts breaking out, like changes tones again, does a little bit of stairway to heaven, and rolls 18.
Ooh, you see the halfling. He sees it. He begins to say, "It's like, no, I'm one of you guys, man. I'm one of you guys." He starts to like walk out, and then he knows like people are like putting up their palms. He's like actually dancing and doing like a slap beat on their hands. He's trying to grab the momentum of the music away from you. Oh, he rolled a natural 20.
Oh no!
That is it. So he gains 2 on it. So it is now up to 4-3.
Oh!
As you notice that he's become a halfling of the people, and people are digging his jam. As you notice, there's an awesome slap beat going on. As he's got the lute in hand, but he's just going all a cappella.
Tarek is, that's what I was about to do. Tarek is getting really, really upset. Well, not really upset, but he's just getting really frustrated.
But the crowd
and he realizes that
is chanting for the halfling.
he's getting a little bit worried that he's losing the crowd. He realizes it, so he begins immediately setting up the rest of his on-stage performance. I'm going to spend a bardic inspiration, put a little bit of like background fireworks and flamethrowers in the back, electrical flames coming up. So he starts busting out into something more awesome. And he I didn't roll very well.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 7 total, so 12.
Ooh.
Yeah, even with that inspiration, shit. All right, that's one inspiration done.
You see the crowd just bumping but they're not bumping to your beat now. They're bumping to like this natural slap beat. As you notice, people are stomping their feet, going.
Hambo solo.
You notice that they're starting to lose interest in the Tarek. As he's got, what'd you get?
I got a 12 total.
You got a 13. 5 to 3 at this point.
All right.
He's got 2 more to go. As you see, but everyone outside the Tarnished Coin knows this place is bump. People are jumping up.
Yeah.
Like if you're not inside this tavern right now, people are.
So Tarek is just getting desperate. He comes up with one last ditch effort. Uses another inspiration. And he rolls. Let's see if I don't have to use that. And he thinks of editing one of the songs that he knows really well to Bauldur. So instead of London Calling, Bauldur Calling. So Bauldur Calling. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Well,
it's up to you.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna use this one on this one right now. So 18. 18.
Ooh.
Bauldur calling from the faraway land.
Yeah, you gain it back. It's
5-4.
They start. They're still like that big natural. Everyone's stomping. He's got like the slaps going with his little hairy pads going. Mm-hmm. You notice that the songs are kind of merging together. So it's now 5-4 in the scores.
Right. So again, knowing that he didn't have to use it that time, he's gonna keep that one last trick up his sleeve. He rolls again. He starts switching into another song, going a little bit more punk rock again. Mm-hmm. And
what is this punk rock you speak of?
16.
You gonna use it? You gonna use it?
Yeah, he's gonna put a little bit more flair on this.
Better hope you don't have to use
it later on. He starts getting his pedals going, so his fireworks and flames are going. So, and he rolls. I only rolled a 1. So 17.
Still one more.
Yeah.
Got a 19. They seem to be drowning you out. It is 6-3. He needs one more.
Oh, one more? Okay. All right, so Tarek sees that he's on the ropes again. Just keeps performing. 19.
Ooh.
19 total.
You see the crap? He ties you.
Whoa!
It seems to be in a draw. No points earned for this one.
Oh man!
Still 6-3 is like terrific. 6-4.
Yeah, it's just a
I'm at
4,
four,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, come on, natural 20. So yeah, Tarek just starting to sweat from his scales. It's like it's fizzling out with the electricity and crackling. And oh no, he may be getting a little bit tired. It's only a 9.
Oh,
So he misses a chord and like starts like sloppily playing again, trying to recover.
You see the halfling throws his loot
It's your
back.
star power.
Yeah. Halfling throws his loot back to his gear, and he's just doing acrobatics and tumbling around as he's now like as he's like slapping down, but just doing cartwheels and flips. And
Yeah.
he's just grooving at this natural beat to the into the tarnished coin as people are just digging this like this boom, boom, and he's like going off the ceiling now, just using all the natural echoes coming off this tavern. He's just using the crowd. He's using everything. Just seems to be a natural flow coming off this guy. And he gets a 15.
Oh well.
And he seems to be, everyone just carries him. They're going, pick. And they just like crowd surf him back to his original place. He comes strung down with his arms crossed and just like a big like, this is my tavern.
Whoa!
So I got
served.
Serve.
I start nodding my head and like, a fellow chucker, eh? So, and then I give him my respect because that was a great performance, and I just put my hand on his shoulders like, great bard off, one of the best I've had in 67 years.
You know what? As long as the place was bumping at the end of the night, that's what it's all about, man.
Right.
It's like the music.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. Oh man, we gotta exchange some stories, and we can talk about this. Maybe you can help us out as well. We've been kind of looking for someone.
Like, there's lots of people here, man.
That's true, but I think you notice these guys.
Hopefully more than guys, man. It's like jam with anybody who just comes in.
Who were looking for?
All right. Well, has everyone else like done their business? So, were you guys in the tavern? Like, while this was going on?
Okay.
Oh, you guys
There.
came to town. Okay, so
I guess by this time we must have shown up.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's been pretty, like, essentially you're like, I know the Dragonborn. He's like, well, everyone knows the Dragonborn, man. He's putting on a pretty good show right now. Hey, those guys friends with you, man?
yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
All right.
So I wave them in, and I bring up and
Zeke, let them in, man. They know the scaly one.
So so then I kind of motion to bring, what's his name? Pick. Okay. Yeah, I motioned Pick to come sit over with us.
No, man. You come sit with me.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, we got a halfling too. Maybe you can. Hey, this is Pela.
how handsome is he?
He looks.
He probably has pretty good charisma.
Oh yeah. He's for a halfling. He's got kind of like long, shaggy red hair. He's not like a round. He's actually kind of like a cut halfling. It looks like he's like he's got a couple tattoos on him.
Nice. Just kind of like shyly makes eye contact with him. She's like, hi, you play really well.
Oh, thanks, lady. I just putting on a good. It's just something I like to do. Like you just look at the instruments. You go, you know what? The crowd is my instrument today, man. And that's if you can get the crowd as a musical instrument, and you just tune into them, and you just go, you feel the vibe, man. You feel just the sweat coming down you off your abs, man. And you just go like, yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
You just feel the moment, man. You just feel the moment. You feel the.
Yeah,
crowd.
Pela's been living in a temple most of her life.
Oh, tell me, you must get a good acoustics at the temple, man.
Oh yeah, we did some singing, but it was nothing like your stuff.
Well, maybe you just want to like come backstage and check it out sometime, man. It gets you just feel the natural rhythm, feel the natural flow, man.
So anyway, we've been looking for a gentleman by the name of Selborn. Is that right?
Well, he's up in the north.
Oh, sorry.
I guess
Akin, man,
Akin,
yeah,
yeah.
his place is right next to the polished coin, man. The north kind of more fancy. I like to stay down where the people like to jam.
we're looking for some work with a band of people that came through a few days. Our ferry was delayed, and we missed.
Oh, there's lots of people coming through here every day, man.
5 days ago, I would say.
Did we get here ahead of the caravan?
I thought we were ahead.
We were ahead of one caravan, but there was
the other one
there was a
5 days
splinter
ahead of
one
us.
that came ahead of us.
Okay.
No, it wasn't a caravan. It was a group of. It was
It was a group of adventurers.
Right.
Sorry, yeah. So
a group of horses came up.
yeah. So
Okay.
when riders that arrived, we heard that they had very exciting work. So I'm just devastated that we missed them.
Well, like your group of people is coming through. You got, like,
Every day, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you got a description what they may look like, man? Because there's a lot of pretty diverse group. Like, it's pretty good flow of people coming through here, man.
So I guess the people there would have been mostly human. There would have been some like probably cleric-looking guys, maybe some people who like probably worship dragons.
Oh, the dragon freaks, man! Oh, harsh vibe coming off of those guys. Man.
That's our stuff. We like harsh vibes.
Yeah. Looks like a rough. You got a metal bard and everything.
I'm not a bear.
Yeah. We even have a guy who's not a bear.
Oh, you are definitely not a bear, man. You are probably more orc than bear. What I'm seeing.
That's true.
I mean, like if you wanted to see me, I'm like if you're trying to convince people of a bear, like just find something that's more you. Find something that relates to you. It doesn't come off bear to me, man. It comes off like here's this person like he's found a purpose in life, and it's like you're not a bear, man. I'm sorry, you're not a bear, but you find something else that you love, man. You find it, but it's not bear with you, man. I don't get that vibe off of you.
No, it's killing. Killing is my thing.
And if if that's what your thing is, man, that's what's beautiful to you, then just do that. Don't try to be a bear.
No.
Try to be you.
Here, this is not.
No, not right now.
So yeah. Did you see where those dragon fellows went?
We didn't see any dragon fellas. We saw some like
The dragon worshippers.
yeah.
Freaks.
They're carrying like one of those carriages, like so they're carrying someone really important inside of it.
Oh, it's called a palanquin.
Oh, cool, man. But yeah, they had some tough time getting up those slick streets with it. But
Yeah, it's weird how they slick the streets down.
Yeah, from a liability perspective, it seems like
man, they just like they didn't even stick around. They just powered right on through, man. I heard they're just trying to buy horses at the north end of the city because they did not spend much time here. There's
Sounds like we missed them.
like a group of 15 of them just carrying that stupid box thing around.
In a box, eh?
Yeah,
Right.
like the
Palanquin.
palanquin.
It's better the way you say it.
You just go up the natural flow of it, man.
Yeah.
So you feel the crowd and you feel it around. And you just like, this is
Well,
what it's supposed to be.
You're so
Gee,
real.
Pick, this has been a great time, but
Get Pale out of
maybe
here now.
we need to move on.
Well, if you guys had to head north, you just head up to the Polished Coin. It's part of
Well, I
the
mean,
franchise.
but he's going to be playing another set, right? We can stay for another set.
Yeah, well,
I can stay for another
we've
set.
been here-
Maybe we can do a duet.
Yeah, I'm sure this bar would love to see the two of you guys team up together.
Well, you do. You are a couple of days ahead of.
Yeah, no, we had some time. So I imagine Vondel is both like probably pretty amused at what Pela is doing, but also like worried that we're about to blow all of our covers. as like the Bard of Destiny just keeps on shouting out that he's the Bard of Destiny.
Good thing he's not otherwise famous. Yeah. Otherwise, that could really
It's a good thing everybody hears that. They're like, who?
Who's this on? Who's
The bar of what?
I think Pela wants to mate with that halfling.
I'm gonna go find a card game. Like
Lucy gets up and goes to the bar.
How do I save against blushing?
my charisma check? We'll call it a 10.
No. 10.
No.
You managed to you've got some of that makeup on, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, who kicked me under the table?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just like she gave you a pretty stiff shot.
She's strong.
This happens before you get hit. She knows right on the knee joint where to hit you.
I start putting bringing in Picken closer, kind of shoving him away from Pela and stuff. I start trying to talk to him about set lists and what we can do for tonight and the following few nights that we're together.
Do a Constitution check first. Oh wait, it's a halfling. You give him advantage on that for drinking. Yeah. Okay. Booze hasn't hit him yet. And for dexterity, let's see if. Oh yeah. You try to put your arm, he just kind of slips by. No, I think I want to talk with your lady there.
Pela just puts a hand on his arm. She's like, "Wow, you must work out. I like to work out too."
It's not really a workout, man. You just kind of feel the crowd and working with the music. That's your workout, man. That's where you get your strength from. You get it from in here. You get it from the people around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, you've translated that into physical integrity too. Here, check this out. Check this. Pela offers her flexes for him.
Whoa! You are strong.
Yeah,
man.
pretty fit, right?
It feels like you could punch through a house.
I think I did that once, actually.
You and me, I think we're gonna be friends, man. I think we're gonna. You notice that as the crowd begins to you're like, oh, they're like, that Pick me, man. Pick does this all the time. He finds that one lady he really has an eye for, and then as you begin to separate, you're like, yeah. Also, Pick just kind of runs through the ladies pretty fast in this place.
I think maybe his love of the halfling's weed has made Pick's brain a little soft. Just saying.
So as the night carries on, it seems that Pick and Pela are just having a good time, pouring back the drinks. These two sweaty halflings are just kind of getting a little chummy with each other.
Should we tell Pela about Pick's
So there's a perkin pulls his spigot out and just drinks from the
at some point, maybe Waddle tries to get Pela's attention just for 1 second.
Why are they talking so much before they meet?
Actually, and give me a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Ooh, I didn't do very well. I rolled a 4.
19 perception.
So you don't really notice Vondel in the background. It's kind of, but you do notice that the Pick seems to be a really insightful halfling. Looks like he's been around. He's traveled
Deep
around.
things to say.
He's got some really you don't know where it's from, but that.
My master at the temple used to say just that, not in those words, but that same kind of idea. You totally got his wisdom.
And so awkwardly, Vondel's trying to Pela, I just wanted to ask you.
So Vondel bumps in, not very charismatic. He's that plate just kind of
Clang, clang.
It's not like that subtle, trying to nudge by someone. It's
Just still wearing your plate armor in the bar.
I suppose.
And you're take it off, and you got to put it back on.
That would take a while.
It's ow! What is? Oh, I felt like it just bumped into a solid metal. Just ow!
You're trying to get to a crowded bar. Excuse me.
And I'm short by everybody.
Oh, here I go.
So I lean down at Vonda. I was like, so are we sure we don't want this to happen? Is that what's happening?
I just want to make sure she's okay.
Oh man, who's the law enforcement here, man?
That's Vondel. He's kind of square.
All right, so
my feelings are a little hurt.
So seeing this has happened many times before, with groupies and worried about Pela turning into a groupie and just being, Vondal's like righteousness kind of rubbing off on Tarek. Okay, fine, I kind of see where this is going. So he tries to get Pela's attention with a charisma check, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 13.
Yeah. Pele, give me your perception check.
Crit.
Yeah. You notice this big dragonborn bard comes up and he just kind of like puts his hand on the both of you and just like comes in. He's like he's got kind of like a dwarf that's didn't do it as subtly, but he kind of just brings it back down to a.
Hey guys, what do you want?
Hey, Pela, how you doing?
Can I just talk to you in private for a quick second?
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll be right back, Pick, okay? Give me another drink while I'm gone.
Pick looks like, so just so you know, lady, just he like pulls up his lute and just like strums like with a like a nice 15 worth of it. I'll be thinking of you.
Big blush. Sploosh, yeah.
Okay, so me and Vondo kind of pull her away to somewhere else. Just move her away not too far. It's a very crowded area, so we don't have to get very far away. And I go to Pela, and I just have that resigned, like, Pela, I've kind of seen this thing before. I may or may not have done it a few times. Okay, several dozen times.
What are you talking about?
What did your order tell you about the men and women?
Pela looks up at each other. Are you seriously trying to give me the birds and the bees talk?
No,
in a tavern?
Not exactly. I'm saying
A little bit, yes.
I'm saying I've seen Pix routine before. There is a certain allure to what bards do. I'm aware of it. I don't put it out there. It's just, I try not to abuse that power, but...
Okay, I see where you guys are going with this.
Everyone give me a perception, like you three give me a perception check right now.
All right.
Another crit.
Oh, nice. What's my... It's my wisdom, right?
Yes.
Oh, so that's 17.
17.
18.
Everyone turns over as they're talking, like, and they're just like, I think I know about the space. I know about the birds and bees. And they turn back to look at Pick, and it appears that he's already he's like trying to hide in the crowd, but it looks like he's already putting the moves on like one of the elven ladies there. He's like, I'm just feeling the crowd, man. It's all about who you are.
So we kind of I kind of motioned Pela to have a look over there. It's like he kind of, you're not anything special to him. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotta feel like, if you
kind of does this.
Guys, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but I'm not asking him to marry me or anything. And I
Pela, you can beat the crap out of that elfin girl. You want help?
That actually sounds really good. That sounds really good right now.
Yeah, how does Pela react to Pick the moves?
Well, no, first she's going to say to you guys, and my order doesn't have any vows of chastity or anything like that, okay? So...
That one basic bitch he messing with over there. We'll go take her down.
I got this. I twiddle my fingers a little bit and rub my fleece cuff and make the sound of a gigantic ear-splitting fart coming from the direction of the elven woman he's talking about.
It's one of those moments where you just like cuts through and everyone just stops because it's loud enough. Coming from she looks kind of embarrassed and Pick's like, is that you or me? I don't know. It's like you see people going like, it wasn't me. Was it you?
Pela just weaves her way through the crowd because she's nimble.
Yeah,
so I can just do that. I can move through other people's faces. Links arms with Pick and just drags him away from the elf. There you are. And did you get me a drink?
Yeah, I was just talking to Landry a little bit there. She seems.
Oh, she's the waitress. That's nice. Can you get two first? I'll drag her back to the table.
All right.
So it's now Pick, Vondel, and Tarek at the table.
Yeah, I
You know what? I look at Vondel and I just, you know what? She's into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get us rooms for the night, and I'm gonna tuck in. I think.
So Pick looks at you like, "Oh, you think you got a room tonight? I think we can share this." I do not.
Well, I was thinking if he's
Homeless too.
If you don't mind, Craig, I was thinking I could just use your room for the night.
Oh, I don't have a room here, man. This is, it's kind of pricey, and
Taylor just has her huge bag. Ching, ching. Puts it back in her pack.
Oh, so you think we can get like a good room here, man? 'Cause I've always wanted to be in one of those.
Well, I think you deserve it.
All
The
right,
way you played tonight, you should get the best room in the house.
all right. I think I can get down with that. Yeah. All right. So as the night goes on, so unless anyone has like any more aspirations for the night,
As I see Pela and Pick going off, Hakh goes, "Make well, little one! Make well!" And then collapses drunk in a chair.
nice. So unless anyone has any
Wingman of the century.
wing bear.
Wing bear.
I'm not a bear.
So as the night goes through, many drunken adventures, Pela has
Halo disappears for a couple hours.
this is Pela's first
I
time.
think that's an athletics check, isn't it?
Would it be?
That's acrobatics.
Probably not. No, her
Cirque
order
du
isn't
Soleil.
like really
Performance
British, and there
people.
are men
It's
and
all
women
about the
there, so
performance.
probably not.
All right, so
Performance.
I guess it depends on your best stat.
as halfling lovemaking goes, he's not really the best you've had.
It's kind of a
You just
letdown.
have to try, right?
There was all that lead up.
You sure you don't want to roll performance for him?
Okay, actually, I'll give him acrobatics.
Ah, the classic D&D doing it roll.
Acrobatics?
Performance.
Yeah, he,
They really did bring this back to the the old style.
you know what?
5th edition, man.
Probably not the best time you've had. He seems kind of just a guy who halfling just hangs at a bar and just plays his way. And hopes
Well, when I'm
something
done,
comes in.
Pele just kind of like straightens up her hair. She's like, "Thanks a lot for the fun." And leaves.
No,
You can stay in the
Take
room.
care of it.
I am paying for the room.
Call a cab. That's what the situation does. I'm just gonna get you a cab real quick.
Pick's
okay,
like,
baby?
what? Like, no breakfast, man? Like, I thought we had something, like the thing we talked about last night.
Yeah, that was. Is this like the morning now? Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Oh, I slept over.
1 second, I'm going to pause that just real quick. Okay, let's go.
Okay. So day 2. Yeah, I mean, we're in the next day. Tarek is in the tavern, kind of like small little crowd around him, and he's just regaling our group, our identities. Is like saying, telling them everybody who will hear about like the adventures that we've had and the fact that we've all gotten through them pretty well, and how just
No, you're not telling them about the adventures that we've had. Because
You're gonna make
we're
up some
different
shit.
people.
No, I'm changing the names. I'm changing the names. I'm changing the names.
We were
of the
fighting
people.
some
Preferably the details.
Minotaur cultists.
There you
in
go.
the city of Redist.
And
One
basically,
of the primary colors.
and so I'm just I'm
figured.
you know I'm orating.
Give me a deception. check.
Deception. All right.
Just tell me the number you get.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
So I'm just flawlessly editing everyone's names and just saying Minotaur culture, Minotaur cultists were tough work, man. And there is this crazy thing living in the cave, and it and I don't know. There's this crunching, and one time we got separated, but he found his way back, and I don't know, man. He was just so beat up from the cave. The cave was just dangerous.
Those Minotaur eggs that you found?
Yeah, those Minotaur eggs.
Live birth.
And
Minotaur live birth that we found?
yeah. So someone just left calves, and we had to rescue them. Because that's how good we are. We don't just leave babies lying around. We take care of them.
What kind of monsters would do that?
Exactly.
Just leave them behind.
What did you do with them when we left them behind?
In the care of someone.
In an airtight vault, thank you.
Yeah.
So
where
basically
they'll
I'm just
get
trying to because Tarek figures that whenever that caravan eventually comes in, the first place they'll go is to this tavern. So he's just when they ask around, they're going to be pointing at us because we put a lot of attention on ourselves.
Yes.
Delightful.
So.
Yeah.
Pela, give me a Constitution check.
Is this roll to save versus pregnancy?
We don't.
Or VD.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Delightful.
Oh no.
Oh, she got halfling chlamydia.
Oh man.
So
They're all on the table.
I'm very happy to see chlamydia.
This isn't fate. We're,
All right, so you have like one more day before.
Yeah, I want to go see Ankin Celeborn in the
Yep.
north end of town.
Easily doable.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we all going to head up?
Let's
Or-
go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what did that room cost me?
We'll say 5 gold.
And I assume care for my riding dog.
Sorry.
And care for
Yeah,
my
5
riding
You
gold.
mean your pet dog?
dog.
5 gold.
So yeah, on
dog
the way
follows me
to,
around.
or when we get to the north, can I stop at a currency exchange and convert some of this gold into platinum?
Oh yeah,
or
easily.
gems?
Easily. For every, it takes 10 gold pieces to get 1 platinum.
Okay.
And just so you know, there is like a cultural like status with people who like flaunt around platinum pieces. It's a very you're high class.
Well, hold on. Does the exchanger guy tell me this while I'm doing it? Because
No,
otherwise, Pela wouldn't know.
oh yeah, I guess you would know, but Locian and Vondel and
Yeah, we'll let you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who
Just
suggested
to get a bunch of
Shot.
platinum, everyone will think you're super rich.
Also, super rich and like high class and hoity-toity.
Yeah.
Kind of stuck up-ish. Like there's a stigma that comes with
Yeah, it's going to be
platinum pieces.
fantastic.
Sorry, I only have hundreds. Can you break 100?
Exactly.
You're buying a stick of gum, sir. I know, I just only have hundreds, though.
I only have platinum pieces on me.
Yep.
Gets the change, throws it away.
Leave, some gold.
So okay, yeah, I'll leave like 100 gold for spending,
Yeah, yeah.
and the rest of it I'll convert to platinum.
Boom, done. You want to go find this Akin?
Yeah.
You find him. He's got Celeborn's wagons and wheels.
All right. Is that like his like little shop or something?
Yeah, it's actually quite an enterprise. You know, it's like it's the place people go to. There's always like constantly business coming in. There's workers like fixing wagons, making wagons, taking wagons in, selling wagons out. Like it's
Nice wagons.
Yeah,
quite an
deal well on
industry.
the wagons, yeah.
Were there any words that we were supposed to say to him so that he would identify us as Harpers, or is it like a code they
Hello,
taught
we're
us?
Harpers.
Just show him the pendant.
Oh yeah. I guess that's true. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep.
So
Not a
it kinda
bear
makes
either.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. We don't.
You show you.
am
come
Ka.
in, you ask to
Not Hakh.
speak with him. He
Right.
comes a worker brings him
Right.
around, and you show him the pen. He's like,
Yeah.
maybe we
Yeah.
can have this meeting out back. And he says, so I assume that you are contacts with either Locian or Anthar.
Both, actually.
I was going to say I'm listening,
You
but
mean
then I
Lee
remembered
Olsen?
I'm not.
I think you mean Lee Osen.
Or,
Leo.
sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo.
I've never met anyone named Losian, so I don't know why you
They
would
have
said
very
that.
similar names.
Whoever that is, it is similar.
Did,
Wait, you're not Locian? Then who are you?
Nope.
did Leosian tell you that we would be coming?
He sent note that someone would be coming in the next couple of days.
Yeah, we've been sent to track the caravan north to see where they lie. Our enemies are great.
I don't know. I have informants who will tell me as soon as they arrive, but I haven't heard news of them arriving just yet.
We heard news of an envoy that went through the town carrying a man in a what's that word?
Palanquin?
Palanquin.
I've not heard anything about that at all.
I'm gonna do an insight on that.
Okay.
I got 9.
Crit 25.
Yeah, he legit
Okay.
is not lying. He has no.
I just look at Vondel. None.
It could also be that your contacts from the underground are much
idiots.
much
Right.
better than his.
Sure, that's also
Because he hasn't heard. You know
Right.
the wagon's coming. He hasn't heard. He's only going to know when
Right.
they show up. So.
where is there any place if there was a wagon to go through, where would they have left? Or not a wagon, the thing.
Oh, the train?
Yeah.
Well, they come through here. They
Yeah.
definitely hire from me, or they buy from me for their wagons.
Okay. Well, you have a monopoly.
Oh yeah. If it's going north, I give you wagons, or I buy your wagons, and then if it's coming up from the south, then Compatriot Mine does the exact same thing.
Well, these men wouldn't have needed wagons, I don't think, right? They would have probably just
Well, they're gonna need
taken
wagons.
riding horses. They're not a caravan.
I wouldn't have dealt with them then.
Right.
That would explain why you didn't see them.
Well, they're in town still.
Or they're in town still.
That's possible, but keeping track of who goes through these gates on a daily basis.
You seen anybody riding through with dragon masks?
If dragons in general are much hated here, so if anything dragon-like showed up. Well, I mean like actual dragon, like
Not Dragonborn.
Of course.
You're not.
Of course.
yeah.
I mean, everyone's a little racist against Dragonborn.
Everyone's a little bit-
I mean, well, do you blame them?
Dragons and their love of gold makes anything dragon-like much hated here because they'll try and take the gold that we all have here.
Right.
So it's if anything dragon-related was here, we'd definitely be on guard for it and expel them or exterminate them, as it were.
So these men must be moving incognito, you'd think.
Good to know.
Right.
Okay, well, there's another caravan that's going to be arriving here shortly, and we need to be sure that we are hired as guards for them.
Yeah.
That I can do. You can pretty much go to the north gate of the city. Any company there who is sending a caravan north, the day it leaves, they are looking for people to hire all the time. It could be guards, it could be caravan leaders, it can be anything. If you use my name as a reference, you're almost guaranteed a job.
Excellent.
But again, it's all about on the timing of when they come because there's caravans that leave every single day, every single hour.
So how soon ahead of time do we have to get our names in to be considered for a caravan?
You can do it literally as they're leaving the city. Like, get hired as the wagons are moving outside.
So we just need to make sure we catch the right caravan.
Yeah.
Sounds simple enough.
How do we know which one's the right caravan? Should we send a message?
And if you're trying to find one group of caravans, just remember that companies will often group together to to pool the defenses together. So you don't actually necessarily have to go after the people you're looking for if you're looking for a stealth element.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You just got to find a big group heading out that day.
Right.
Okay, so Terragas, do you think we should head back to the tavern and keep, because that's where all the adventurers are? Should we wait up here at the north?
Well, maybe it would make sense to wait closer to the south gate so that we can see
be the
the
first
caravan
start.
arrive.
Yeah.
And then once we see that one, we can make our way back here and be ready to hire on.
Okay. Yeah, and
Let's go to a different tavern this time, though. I don't want to go back to that one.
But that's where I've been spreading the virtues of our adventures under different names, of course.
Now we can spread it elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
Also, it sounds like we don't really need that much of a rep to get in.
we'll see.
All right.
Maybe
So,
not.
do we start making our way back south towards a different tavern?
Yeah. So in the south, give me perception checks for people who are going to be on guard for the caravan.
Yeah.
Oh,
ouch.
Yeah, 18.
Actually, Baldur, you get advantage on it because you have the info.
Oh,
That didn't help.
that did not help. I got 13.
Okay, 13,
18.
18.
9, 6.
Okay, so Lucian, you know from Vondel's descriptions that some of the caravans will be marked by the Thieves Guild.
Right.
And he's like, he essentially looking for thieves' camp markings on the wagons. And you hear you've heard rumors of people who are buying caravans are like, oh, why is this marked on here? It's going to ruin the value of the van. So you now know that in the morning time, the caravan showed up and is now in the city.
Okay. Well, I guess we better make our way to the north gate.
Yeah, walking a lot in this slicked up city.
How many times has Vondel's tripped on the slick roads in the plate mail?
Dwarves have sure feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stone cutting.
Yeah, I got the stone cutting. I got,
Okay.
Is there a main road that they would have likely been,
bad decks, but
their
good
porters
time.
would have likely been moving their goods up?
No, that's the thing. It's all different roads because
Okay.
they keep
So it tends to scatter and then converge again at the other
So
gate.
in the tavern, Tarek says out loud and begins saying it very loudly while walking up the streets. Man, I guess it's time we start moving on. I wonder if we can get hired for one of these caravans.
Yeah,
Man,
but I wonder.
We're such great adventurers.
Let's go to the north end of the city and look there for them.
Yes.
Everyone give me either a persuasion check or an athletics check.
Persuasion or
And
What? What are we doing?
this is for getting hired.
Did I intimidate you into
okay.
hiring me?
I can do
No, athletics.
athletics.
You can do strength though.
19.
Athletics. I'll do athletics.
Yeah.
Damn it.
19.
Oh, lots of 19s.
I rolled a 9.
I also rolled a
I
9.
rolled a 17. You rolled a 12.
Yeah.
We got the same roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so who got above 16? Okay, you guys are going to be hired on as personal bodyguards for a merchant.
Hey, yeah, my name's Bear E. Barry. That's my name. Barry Hakh.
You're going to get paid 10 gold pieces per 10 days, so every 10 days you're going to get 10 gold pieces.
Nice.
A gold
And then
day.
food and living expenses on the road.
Nice.
What did
That's a good name for
Bondel
him.
and
Yeah.
Locian got?
We got 9 each.
Yeah,
9?
And I rolled that.
You're being hired as a basic guard
Nah.
for 5 gold piece per 10 day, plus food and living expenses.
You guys want some training from me? I'm a
Derek, what do you
special guard.
I got a 6.
No thanks.
No one is interested in hiring the character, but he or she can travel along as a traveler. Guards sometimes quit or die on the road and find a replacement.
Yeah, we heard about your bard off, pal.
Are you using persuasion or athletics? Because I really, oh, okay. I really like the idea of a huge dragonborn going flexing and being totally unimpressive. It's like,
What did Pig say about me?
Alright.
I start arguing with the hiree.
This is why no one wants to hire you in the first place.
Your argument.
What did Pig say about me? It's not true.
So in the
I let him
hiring,
win. I let him win.
so Bear and Bella, I guess now.
Barry.
Barry and Kip was Kip. Kip is Pela.
You are bodyguards for personal bodyguards for a female moon elf merchant named Edhelry Lowell. You are responsible for her. If she gets injured or killed, then you are in a lot of trouble.
What's her name?
Edhelry or Lewel.
Miss Louie.
She is transporting.
Miss Elf, I am here to protect you.
You're driving Miss Elf.
She is transporting a load of exotic wood up to Waterdeep for the furniture makers up there.
This has got an extra load of exotic wood. Oh!
I don't get it.
To those in the podcast, we just high-fived in the air.
Vondel and Locian, you are their subordinates, so you give out the orders to them. You guard the caravan in general, and they guard the elf. And you, Tarek, unfortunately, are just along for the ride.
It's actually good that we're scattered.
I'm
because
actually
that way we look
near
less
the back of
conspicuous.
I'm near the back of the train. I'm talking to some merchant who just is too polite to not tell me to go away. I just keep talking and building myself up. I mean, and I just keep talking about I let him win that. I mean, I know I was in a new town. I didn't want to get jumped, so I just let him do his thing. I mean, I'm much better than that. You know that, right? I mean, you saw me play. You can see the skill.
Awesome.
So we are confident this is the correct caravan.
Yeah, it's actually part of a bigger convoy going
Right.
on.
Okay, so it's a big envoy, and we were like, oh, those guys seem to be
So
the...
how are we going to know who to follow when they inevitably split off?
Yeah.
You can actually recognize some of the robes from the dragon cultists.
Okay.
Like some of them are not very smart and wearing openly the robes of a dragon. Not
Right.
many people know what they are.
Right.
But
We've seen them before.
Yeah. You can guesstimate they've got about 8 wagons going north, and they all appear to be bundled up. Like whatever the packages are, they're all bundled up tight and covered over. So things that are even bundled are covered over, and that has a cover over it as well. So it looks like they're trying to keep things very secretive.
Okay, over the course of being briefed by our bodyguard contract, Pale is just gonna slip into the conversation, like, so where are we? What's the ultimate destination? Are we following those guys? And I'll point at like the purple robe guys.
She says, for us, we're going to Waterdeep. So that's like a good 3 months up. It's probably as north as you can go.
Good money this trip.
Crap, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Moon Elf, you stick close to Barry. And you can
Give me
say
deception.
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 2.
But accurate.
Yeah. She's like, Barry? Really? Your name is Barry? I get the feeling your name isn't Barry.
My name not important. This
spell
great
it for
axe
me.
is important.
Spell your name for me.
Spelling's not really his strong suit.
B-R-E. Barry.
Oh, okay.
And Dwarvish, that would be correct.
Is that true, Mr. Dwarf?
You know, you shouldn't talk to the underlings. They're not too smart. They don't know anything, so... You talk to Barry. He's your guy.
You should listen to my wise master.
Yes, good underling. Thank you. Anyway, we're very safe people. You'll be very safe with us. And then I cleave something in half to show her my strength.
A wood stump?
I chop a tree down in a single...
There's a guy peeing behind that tree.
Occupy axe. Yeah, my bad. So the caravan's very large. The caravan's probably about 50 or 60 wagons in total. There's a ton of people making the trip north. Some are just going...
I call shotgun.
Some are just going up to Waterdeep. Some are going further past Waterdeep. So it's you can see why they're traveling in numbers. And as you get to the north gates or the north part, the north extensions of Baldur's Gate, the guards give you a traditional, like, you're now entering the fields of the dead. This is a very dangerous place. It was a site of, like, a big battleground. The undead roam quite freely. The ghosts and spirits of and bodies of caravan people before lay scattered among it. It's too dangerous to go out and actually burn and consecrate the ground, because you're just, like, setting off, like, a signal fire for anything to come and get you. In fact, the first 3 days you're not allowed to have open fires or flames, because that will just be a big signal beacon to predators, monsters.
Cold food.
Yeah, it's the first couple of days are going to be shitty.
Cold and miserable.
Yeah.
Nice work. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. It's a deal breaker for me.
That means you have an opening, right?
Underling, get back here. He's my underling. He has to listen to me. So.
Okay. Back in, boss.
Yeah, that's right. You say Mr. Barry now.
Okay.
I guess my fake name will be Rurik, which is also a
Good one.
yeah.
That's a good one. All right, so on your first day out, it's cold thunder rain.
So how are we assigned? Do we, like, ride in the wagon with this
Yeah,
lady? Do we walk beside her?
You're at the front of the. You can walk beside her if you want.
Yo, you take the reins. I got this other shotgun. I don't know what that means.
Crossbow.
I called crossbow when I saw it, and then that's it out the works. If you, I get it.
So the guards can either be inside the wagons itself, or you can walk alongside it.
Okay.
People who are just tagging along have to walk all the way.
Underlings, why don't you guys walk alongside it for now?
That's okay. I got a good seat here, boss.
No, you walk alongside it.
He is
This is
your
pretty
boss.
good for us.
Bella kind of smiles at Hakh's childish enjoyment of making them walk. That's good exercise.
Tarek continues talking to his merchant, who hasn't told him to go away yet. So I think my mistake
I
was...
did not hire you! Stop following me!
But I'm telling you, like, the set list, it's a superior set
I
list to
do
what
not
you played.
care!
But no, dude, I mean, just listen to this.
You are bad
I'm gonna
at
play
music.
you a few chords. I'm gonna play you a few chords, and you're gonna tell me. And I'm gonna replicate what Pick did. And this is how...
If we were in a city, I'd call the police by now.
No, I'm serious. Listen. Let me just tune up this loop.
So comfortable up here in this seat, guys. How's the walking going? Everything okay? Oh, feet look to be tired now.
It's great, sir.
Mr. Barry, please.
Bauldur, help me.
On the first day out, it's very hard going because the roads are full of mud and water because it's just constant downpour on it. You actually find that your winter gear is actually helping keep some of the cold rain off your backs. You notice that the caravan gets stopped ahead as it looks like one of the cultist wagons has snapped an axle already into the trip and has stalled the wagon. And you notice that it's broken off and the wagon's almost critically broken as the back end opened up and the wares spilled out onto the ground. Everyone give me a perception check.
Bad luck already.
Come on.
Yeah, I want to be super perspective.
14. Plus, is it perception?
10.
Plus 3, 17.
17.
I got 19.
I got 11.
For once I can
You just
see
need
something.
12 or higher.
I did not see it.
As long as I'm not rolling deception, I do pretty good.
Yeah, Tarek rolled an 8. Oh, so that's a 4. He rolled a 5.
Tarek doesn't see it because he's too busy talking to the merchant.
I also don't miss it because I guess I can't see over something, maybe.
Yeah, I don't see
What is it? What is it?
You notice, but you definitely see in the rain, you see glints coming off of like jewels and coins and stuff.
Oh.
And it looks like they literally had a satchel full of coins and just busted open in the mud. And you can see everyone in the caravan just went, oh, what? Like,
Oh, baby.
people are like, there are people transporting goods and luxury items, but this is just, it's unusual to see.
Transporting just currency like this.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a lot of people have taken notice of it. Like, you can see a lot of the cultists are now scurrying like mad. So, like, just they don't care about the wagon. They're like, concerned about scooping the coins back up into the bags and sealing it up and putting it back. As they appear to be they're arguing amongst themselves and they're trying to fix the wagon as fast as possible because they're just trying to keep a status quo as you look like. But for people who got 15 or higher on perception, you actually notice that there's 2 cultists observing the rest of the group, and they make note of people who are taking note of, or who've seen.
So I'm just thinking of
I saw what you
driver
saw.
taking pictures
I
of
saw.
people in the gallery.
Yeah. But, like, didn't you say
Except
that
it
almost,
sounds like-
that, like, an entire crowd, or, like, anyone within viewing distance
Yeah.
is watching? Okay.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of gold in there.
You see some of the cultures are having troubles fixing the wagon, and like other caravans are coming in. Just it's safer to help out the other wagons just to keep the caravan going.
Right.
So you know some
Then
other
to try
people
and
are,
pass them.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to help out, you're more than
Yeah.
I'll go up and help
yeah.
out and surreptitiously try and sneak glances at things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Same thing.
Yo, I'm pretty strong. I can lift up that wagon for you so you can fix the wheel.
It's like, oh, that'd be so helpful. Thank you so much.
So where you guys headed anyway?
Oh, we're just heading up north to Waterdeep. Like
Ah, yeah,
everybody
same
else.
as us. Water deep.
Give me a strength check. 15.
9 plus 5, 14.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I was not saying
That's your
it.
But you get
Athletics, maybe?
no, it's just a straight up strength check.
Okay.
I fail.
Right.
Oh,
I
it's
see
too
Hakh is
heavy.
kind of straining, so I kind of help.
How
a little
much
bit to help
gold
out.
do you have in here anyway? Exactly how much?
You said it was strength,
Yeah.
so that I got a 20. So
All right.
I go over and help out Hakh.
Yeah. So
like-
Hawk's trying to keep conversation and I hold the wagon up at the same time.
Also, where are you in water deep exactly? Why are you going to tell me everything about you, please? You're very interesting people.
Oh man, it's a good thing I'm here to help.
And Terrence comes by and just like hooks up the.
Oh, thanks.
It's like,
It's a good thing I'm here to help. Imagine what I could do if I was hired as
Guard
a
of Destiny.
bodyguard. It's, I play pretty great tunes too.
everyone give me a charisma check.
Ooh, critical fail.
15.
Nice.
Fail.
So hot.
In character.
20.
Okay.
I got 12.
Awesome. So he said, you know what? I'm just like one of like the guys along for the ride, so I don't know what's going on inside these vans. Yeah. So I can't really help you. Like, I'm just as surprised as you are that there's gold in here.
Oh. Pretty surprising. A lot of gold.
Yeah, it'd be insane to carry.
We're just with some woman with wood, man. She's got nothing compared to you guys.
Oh no, that lady's going to like a really famous furniture maker.
Yeah, whatever. No big deal.
That stuff's really expensive though. That's like the lords of Waterdeep use that furniture.
Oh, good furniture then. Maybe
What are you guys making to haul this gold?
Well, I'm not hauling it. I'm just along for the ride. So.
Oh.
Well,
You're not even getting paid
yet. Can I put this down?
Yeah, they slip in like a temporary wheel or axle, and they get the wagon going. It's like, but thank you so much for your help.
Carrick seems to have no problem letting the wagon down.
Yeah.
What's so hard about that?
I wish I could answer more questions for you, but
We should try to get hired by these people.
yeah, I just
Who would we talk to if we needed to get hired?
honestly, I think it's like a pretty close knit group. Like they don't.
It's such a shame. I could bring such joy and music to the world.
Well, you're very strong. You should like show how strong you are.
Yeah, this guy's pretty strong. Who should he show off to if he wants to ingratiate himself?
I actually do not know who that would be.
Can I do insight on that?
Yes.
My insight
As well, please.
was 15.
Oh, ditto.
Sorry.
Ditto.
Yeah,
Oh,
15.
okay.
Well, 15.
He sincerely. It seems he sincerely.
Can I use perception to maybe look around at the cultists and see who's
Oh, yeah.
kind of like giving people orders and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, oh, yeah, you
Right?
definitely can.
So I'll do that and try and look around and see about maybe who's like the head honcho. Didn't roll very well though, so 2 wisdom, so perception, yeah, only 2.
Oh,
So
wow.
I look around and I clearly don't see anything.
It's essentially
minus on wisdom.
everyone's.
Yeah.
You notice everyone's
That
wearing the
makes
same
sense.
similar robes, but you can't tell.
You
anyone.
notice they all have limbs. You can't tell how many.
They're all humanoids of some type.
I can't tell humans apart, man.
Yeah.
We all live with lives.
So you travel on. So the wagon fixes up, and you travel on for a couple more days.
At night, I figure the cultists will probably kind of congregate together,
Yeah,
right? They're
they
a
do.
close-knit group.
They do.
I have an invisible familiar who will be spying on them, trying to figure out, anything he can about them. Maybe their power structure, who's in charge, what they're doing, etc.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be eavesdropping on them
Give
as much as
me
possible.
a perception check for skids then.
Yeah.
Forgot about Skiz.
Yeah, he has been in his pocket dimension this whole time, and I just brought him back down.
Visiting the in-laws.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right.
He's hiding on page 2 of the character sheet.
Not a super roll, but a 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, he can't tell you much about the structure, but he can tell you it looks like some guys are wearing armor under some of the robes.
Okay.
They have more of an armed presence than
Interesting.
they're letting on to.
Okay.
Makes sense with all that gold.
Yeah, he's not sure. Like he estimates between 6 to 8 of them, but it's hard to tell.
Right.
Because they're being very, very cautious about it. So, if anyone wants to do anything else,
Ms. Muna, do you have time to participate in a short survey about your experience with our bodyguarding?
yes,
You say
very.
you are extremely satisfied, very satisfied, really satisfied, or satisfied so much you cannot believe it.
I'm so far very satisfied.
Okay, thanks. That's very good for us. That's an improvement. Maybe we give the underlings a raise. Ha, no.
Sharp business mind on this.
Man, Hakh has a weird business acumen.
As you go traveling on, Hakh, you notice that one of the other merchants is taking great notice of your mall, and he says, "Wow, that's an impressive mall you have there.
It's like a stick with a rock. It's pretty good. It's good for crushing a skull or two now and then, if you're bored or whatnot, or if someone's sleeping on the floor of a dungeon or something.
See, I've heard stories of someone who seems a lot like you.
Oh, no, I use an axe. I'm not the guy with the maul. I have an axe here, see? This is the axe I use.
Give me a deception check.
Here it comes. 2.
Now, because I was in Greenus maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I swear they're building a statue to someone who looked just like you.
Oh, well, we orcs are all very tall and handsome, so, it could be it.
And you say your name's Barry?
Barry, Mr. Barry, yes.
Right, okay.
You don't have to call me Mr., just the underlings call me Mr. Barry.
Hey, Mr. Barry, how's that mall working for you that we bought you as a present last week?
Oh, it's good. I don't use it, though. I use an axe now.
Oh, no. I just thought you might like them all. I'm sorry it's disappointing to you.
Yeah, it's not at all my thing. I mean, yes, it does have a great balance and weight, and it crushes a skull like nothing else, but I don't like it that much.
See, because he mentions the crushing of skull thing a lot, like he's used it a lot. I just want to say I admire the craftsmanship on it. I think it's...
Thanks.
Would you be willing to sell it?
Well,
Since you don't like it that much, Mr. Barry.
It's not worth selling. It's so stupid.
How much are you offering?
Hey, underling. You sure you don't want to buy an underling? I sell him
trying to
cheap.
help you out, Mr. Barry.
I might want to crush a skull later, just for fun, so I might keep it.
Yeah, but you've got an axe for that.
It doesn't crush the skull, it just cuts the heads off. It's different. They're both fun, but...
It has a lot of character. It looks like there's a lot of passion and love that went into that model.
Yes, Groom has shined his light upon it.
All right, 10 gold for the model. It's more than 50.
Maybe you should go back to your caravan, sir.
You sure? Like 15 gold?
Hakh is deeply offended.
Hela nimbly leaps down finally in front between the two of these guys. Is this one of the cultists who's asking him?
No,
or
it's just
like some random
it's
guy.
actually, I'll tell you who it is. It is a human merchant who's actually hauling exotic birds to Waterdeep.
Maybe you're so good with those birds you don't know what weapons are, so you should just go away now. Thank you, goodbye.
It's like, are you sure? Can you talk to him? It's really nice. I'd really like to buy that mall. It's really
I'll see what I can do, sir. For now, you should probably step back.
All right,
He
fair.
does have a short temper.
Fair enough. His name is Oyen Evermore, by the way.
Oyen Evermore.
Oyen.
O-Y-N.
All right.
So he just backs off. He's still kind of eyeing your
Underlings, don't let people bother me like that, okay? That's your job now. Just keep people away
Actually,
from
their
me.
job is to guard the caravan, Barry.
Yeah, that's... Okay, also second job is keeping people away from me. Guard caravan from people trying to bother me, and also dangerous people, okay?
So you're still a couple days into the field of dead. When you wake up, Hakh, give me a perception check in the morning.
I perceive 9
In total?
in total.
All right, never mind.
That's the worst.
Okay. Things going on as normal.
I perceive nothing as I wake. It's a beautiful day. Rain.
You keep traveling forward, and you notice that a bond is being developed between like the different road types of caravans. Tarek, no one's still hired you yet. They think you're a bit abrasive and a bit brash, and they're not too sure.
Talk about yourself.
Sort of a braggart.
Sneak up and kill one of the other guards, at night.
Just to get Tarek a job?
Yeah.
You can do that.
You could.
This seems pretty risky.
Also,
This seems like one of our
Completely
regular
unnecessary.
plans.
it's also just straight up murder.
Fairly immoral.
There's a story that I
I don't know if you guys have read my character sheet, but
Has Skiz found
I
anything
have,
else?
and you're not that sneaky.
Did Skiz find anything out maybe the second night?
Yeah, he's going to keep eavesdropping as much as possible.
Yeah. It seems that. Give me another perception check, Skiz.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. It's pretty much just keeping amongst themselves. They're very cynical and distrusting of other members, but they have a different facade of. They'll try and be conversational and cordial to other people, but they really do not like having people around their bands or caravans.
Do they seem to own or have their own hired guards, or is it all?
Yeah,
okay.
It seems like they've gone through the illusions of, or the facades of having hired guards, but it looks like the guards actually know them all. Really
Okay,
kind of friendly. And it looks like they have other guards hidden inside, like just regular caravan workers as well. He thinks the number of guards that's actually probably closer to 14 to 16 now.
Okay.
As more people reveal themselves. So as on the next day, as you travel through the Fields of Dead, you actually notice that there's a caravan by the side of the road and what looks to be like a group of adventurers just sitting out. They've literally got a adventurers for hire sign. As the caravan just kind of slows up, and you actually notice that your boss, Aldhiri,
Oh, yes.
looks over and she is comparing. There's an orc in the group as well, and looks like she looks at that orc and she looks at you, looks at that orc and looks at you. And goes, yes. Well, it's the moment. How much are you charging? You're like, well, how much? Like, we're just looking together. She's like, what are your people skills like? Are you
Not as good as Barry, sir, ma'am.
You see her like.
I'll create a minor illusion that makes it look like there's a giant booger kind of just slowly dripping out of that orc's nose.
Oh, look at that booger. It's gross. You wouldn't want him around. No, probably has some kind of sickness that kills you.
Well, if we were hiring guards based on boogers, then it's not what I'm concerned about.
But also maybe, isn't that ankle look a little broken on that guy? Isn't his foot twisted weird there? Can you see that?
No, I can't see that.
You sure? Maybe if we looked again, it could change. Eyes can deceive you.
Yeah, but sometimes there are limits to the extent to which your eyes can deceive you.
Okay. I guess it's like just normal weakness then, just weak.
Yeah.
You see the guy who's the head of the group of the adventurers go like, actually, ma'am, if you're wondering, we do have something they do not have. And she goes, really, what do you have? And you see a young man in red robes with fire come to the side of it. He comes up and just goes, treats a small flame puff with his hand. It's like, we have a wizard.
That looks dangerous. This caravan is wooden, man. You can't have fire around here. Get away, man. That's danger.
You see her just scratch her chin and she's like, you know what? You two are fired.
Oh, man.
Oh.
What do I do?
I'm going to hire the wizard.
Whoa.
Well, that is... We had a contract, you know.
And
Me?
and
I don't get a contract.
And I'll pay you out for the time served, but I'm going to go with the group that has a wizard. As my own personal... Like, wizards are dangerous. Have you ever seen a wizard?
That's why you don't want one near you. It's dangerous.
She hears from the back, from a few caravan back.
Wizards are really squishy. Part of destiny for life.
Well, madam, I've found that wizards are dangerous, yes, but they're also sometimes quite unreliable.
Yeah, kind of crazy, I think.
In what sense?
Well, sometimes maybe they...
Your
Well,
jobs
just-
are safe, by the way. I just want the bodyguards.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
You know what? Carry on. Yeah, let's.
Ma'am, I assure you no one in this group is more dangerous than I.
Can you
Oh,
launch
yeah?
a fireball out of your hands? Or
I don't
freeze?
need to.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'd like to point something out to you. When I was hired and recommended, obviously, as a bonded mercenary, look around at everyone else here. They all have weapons, equipment, armor. What am I
No,
carrying?
I don't have armor, just so you know.
We know.
I'm wearing this loincloth reluctantly.
Ma'am, what do you think my equipment consists of?
Disguise.
Well, you're not wearing much of it. But neither is the wizard, though.
I don't need any, and I don't need any magic.
Yeah, the magic's really good. I have known a couple of wizards in my time, and they are quite powerful beings.
Maybe we just kill the wizard. That makes it easy for you, huh?
How does the other party react?
They seem to be, based on their perception of force, they seem to be too engrossed into like trying to we're gonna get paid. Yeah, we're gonna get a group together. She's like, no, My apologies, Miss Halfling. I think there's too much safety involved. If a wizard can pretty much by themselves. And I'm not even hiring the rest of the group. They're coming along as part of it, but it's the wizard I really want. I feel safer with the wizard.
Wait, are the rest of you guys okay with tagging along while only your wizard gets paid?
Yeah, see the rest of you like, yes, we're a team. That's yeah.
All right.
We're totally fine with that.
They're a much more cohesive team than
really? If we're all getting paid all the same, yes.
Oh. You said you were very satisfied, though.
Madam Belter, excuse the insolence. Would you permit me to speak?
Go ahead.
I've seen.
I also give my permission, underling.
I've seen Barry fight in the past, and his combat skills are supremely excellent. And these are men that we have found at the side of the road, broken down, looking for work. Is this the band you really want to trust?
Yeah, good point. How would you trust them? They're just random.
Two questions for you, Master Dwarf.
No problem.
One, were you not strangers to myself when you first came to me for a job?
That is true. We are also strangers. But so far I feel we have proven ourselves in our loyalty and our not stealing anything.
We came with the recommendation of that man from the wagon shop.
Yes. He's
our close friend, whose name I forget.
Akin Selborn spoke for our skills. He is a man respected to you. These men have no reputation and just a wizard.
Is his real name actually Barry?
My real name is hard to pronounce for other people, so I go by Barry.
His real name is not Barry. That is true.
We just call him Barry.
But his real name...
He's strong. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
Is he stronger than a wizard, though?
Well,
madam, if it's magic you're looking for, I also make a flame appear in my hand. Anyone can do that, right?
Oh yeah, we forgot he also does magic. Yeah.
You can do that, right?
Oh yeah, watch, I do magic too.
Yeah, and actually,
Hawk screams like his hand is on fire.
It seems he's not in as control of his fire.
No, it's sorry. It's just always so exciting when that happens. I'm so excited by my own magic fire. Here, I'll do it again and won't scream. Okay, it's stopped now. It's stopped.
I don't know if I should do my thing anymore. I could also either create light or... Actually, I might mend your pants.
I think that's a touch spell, though.
Yeah, that's a touch spell. So maybe I won't do that.
She says, you know what? I think my mind is made up. I think I'm going to... my apologies to Barry and to...
Well, lady, you're good to hear from our council, though. That's the only thing. I think that there's, definitely a case for us to take you to court on this, but whatever. Anyone, wizard.
When we get to somewhere that has a court, we'll do that.
Barry, don't worry about it. Let's just get hired by one of these other caravans that has a better eye for quality bodyguards.
That's true. They can see I'm strong.
Good luck finding new jobs, guys.
She pays you the 5 days.
3 gold pieces?
Yeah.
How long have you been traveling?
35, right?
5?
Yeah.
Because of 5 days.
This really is not what I was expecting.
You see the other group hop on and give each other a high five. Like, yeah, score. And they're like Merle. It's like the wizard just like lauding up the applause and bowing down.
I don't like my Merle guy.
As he sits down in your spot, he kind of puts his feet up. And he does one of these where he puts his hand in the back of his head and just kind of flips you the finger like that.
Hey, Merle, I'm kind of a crossbowman, and I find that I can see and aim better from within the wagon. Do you mind if I take up a post up there?
Nah, wizard, I can see and sense a lot of things.
Because, Barry wanted me to walk alongside the wagon. I thought he was kind of an idiot for that decision. But, if that's your call too, if you want to rule, be the same kind of boss as Barry, that's your decision.
Well, I don't always agree with half-orcs, but I'll agree with the half part right, where he made you walk along the side. So, I got my friends here, and they kind of want to put their feet up as well, so...
Still underling.
See about this.
Underling gets an underling.
So I guess we're walking with Tarek in the back now?
Yeah, you actually...
No, we're going to go walk up to the cultists and be like, need bodyguard?
That's right. Hey,
noticed you
nice
have,
robes, guys. Hey, we're coming. What were you saying?
We noticed you're carrying quite a lot of valuables, and as we've just had, unfortunately, our employment terminated due to those roustabouts on the side of the road, we'll offer you our services for half the going rate.
In customer satisfaction surveys, we have been rated very satisfied 100% of the time.
That's true.
You see one of the cultists, he kind of just glares at you guys, like, no, we're okay. We don't need your worthless help.
Oh, it's
because it's too bad, if someone were to just...
We're fine. Thank you.
Too bad about that axle before. I wish someone could have helped you with that. Oh, wait, I did.
Actually, the Dragonborn helped us.
I also helped.
Wait, am I up with you guys yet?
You can be if you want.
You can walk up.
I walk up.
More or less wherever you want.
Okay, let's try the next one. So we'll try the next one.
Okay.
There's 50 of these.
Everyone give me a perception check. Who wants to be?
Oh, natural 20 plus 3, 23.
Nice.
You guys aren't looking for new work.
13.
You've already got jobs.
Is that what this is about? You just said everybody, so I don't...
Yes. No, that's not what it's about, but everybody, yes.
Yeah.
Hakh, you notice that as you are going up to make another plea for a job at another wagon, you see two big shadows on the ground circling. As you look up and you see two gigantic, what appears to be birds in the sky. Give me an intelligence check. You're the only one that can. Who got
Sorry,
it?
guys.
No.
Hey! Oh my god! 20 minus 1, 19.
Critical 19.
It is, isn't it?
I know.
Yep.
Critical 19.
You see...
Hawk in a rare moment of intelligence.
Well, it's a
clarity.
nature thing, right?
Yeah,
He knows.
I'm using my survival world.
There's the P's.
Two 14 was them.
Monster manual.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
There it is.
Oh, I can go
See,
and hunt.
two of those circling above.
Oh, it's an antler bird! What are they called?
They're called peritons.
Periton.
They're kind of like half a jackal, half deer, half bird.
That's 3 halves.
Yes.
Magic!
Who knew?
They always give 150%.
Everyone give me an initiative roll.
Okay.
Because you see them go into a steep dive.
Can I scream?
Son of a beast.
Yes!
Birds! The birds!
21. Well, what do we get?
5.
Also 5. I rolled... Oh, 6. Sorry, I rolled a 1.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so Tarek
Yeah,
got 21.
that's-
Boasting, what'd you get?
5, and
Whoa.
Skiz got 11. Yeah, I rolled a 1. It's because I wasn't in the wagon.
Yep.
Hawk, what'd you get?
Totally high number. 5.
Fine. Everyone got 5. Who's got the higher dex between...
Not me.
Taylor's going to have
No,
the
I got
highest.
6.
Yeah, Palis.
What's your dex? Oh, you got
Palis
6.
right?
And then, yeah, I'm 12 dex.
The slowest I can possibly be.
Flonda, what'd you get?
I got 7.
Whoa.
Tarek was on the ball. Because clearly he wasn't bodyguarding anybody.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, a little tired from walking for 5 days straight in plate mail.
All right, Tarek, you
So what
are
happens to
first.
underlings?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
these things are about 60 feet up in the air.
Oh, that's cool. I got a crossbow.
Okay.
I got a hand crossbow. So,
Fire away.
Ooh, I can even
oh, it's 30 and 120 feet. So 120 feet means that beyond 30-foot range, that means it's what? Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so immediately like looking up and I pull out my hand crossbow and begin firing. So I'll pull in my. Oh, that's not a very good roll at all. I get disadvantage. Well, that's a 5. And a roll. Plus 11.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Okay, so that's 1 bolt expended.
Alright, the first Puritan is going to dive down.
So I guess let's maybe set ourselves up. So
Yeah. I need 2 bird-like things. You can toss the other.
Yeah, let's use these as the wagon.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. Nice.
those are the wagons.
And just pull out like random people
So,
for like pull me
you
up
guys
5
are back
just like
at our wagon.
stormtroopers or
Yeah,
something.
so let's say,
the other adventurers.
We're up here
I guess
at
we'd be
the-
on opposite sides of the wagon, probably.
Yeah.
And Tarek would probably be at the back.
Tarek.
Yeah.
There's a flying bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a second one of those. Just put the dragon in there as well.
Can you use this
Oh, okay.
Put a guy in there.
Who's that?
Oh, this is Tarek right here.
Hey, where's the? We should put
another
a Allen
bird?
piece for.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Alan, the wizard.
There he is.
What about his? Do we need to? Well, he's
Yeah,
back.
just, that's what I say. Put in stormtroopers for the other adventure.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, for the.
How many are there?
They're 5 in total.
Okay, and they're all in the
wagon.
wagon, right?
Oh, right.
Do we need cultists at all?
No,
Okay.
they're not attacking the corpus.
5.
That's pretty British.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
There you go. All right.
It'll be temporary. In this case.
Okay, so move the first one down towards Tarek.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know how many. Okay, let's see that.
Yeah, it does a flyby on you as it
Okay.
scoots
Okay.
over top of your head as it dives down,
Right.
and claws your back.
Yep.
And
Yikes.
because it has a flyby rule, it has no attacks of opportunity while flying.
Oh, damn. Yeah. All right.
That is a 19 for CC.
Yep.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. Ouch. Okay.
And the second one is going to fly down at, put them towards the caravan, attack some of those adventurers. As they do a flyby of the van, put them on the other side of the van. Or like it flew over the top. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Is this a covered wagon or is it like?
the
open?
front's open. Yeah,
Right,
It's just
okay.
wood. And that is, oh my goodness, that is a hit. So the 3 guys on the top of it screams over top of them. They all take 6 points of damage, and
Wow.
the guy in the front dies.
Oh,
crap.
Holy shit.
Ew.
All minions.
These are level 1 adventurers.
Skiz is up.
Skiz. What's Skiz gonna do?
He can fly.
He can fly. Yeah, I should probably put a Skiz around.
Oh, yeah. We don't have any bird minions. We should get a bird minion.
Oh, and the other the wizard and the other guy take damage as well. That's
Oh
a-
wow.
Well, this will be a temporary skid.
Yeah, you can be Skiz for now.
Boom, Skiz.
Right. Hey, Skiz. Yeah, I don't want him to fight really. You know, he's just gonna like.
A small little thing for.
There's no. These things don't appear to have magic. Yeah, I'll take that. He's actually just going to. He's gonna hide under the wagon, invisible.
Done.
He's not really doing anything right now.
Vada, you are up.
I'm up. I might as well cast some spells, yo. I will throw. So I need some distance here. I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at the bird guy that attacked Baldur. That attacked Tarek.
Yeah.
So it is. So I actually have 2 pendants on, which is kind of neat. I have like a crescent moon and my sun pendant.
Nice.
Which is how I've been. It's my instrument that I cast through. So the sun underneath the moon lights up, and a flash of light streaks towards the creature. It's 120 feet range, so it's super is in range.
Is it an attack roll or a saving throw?
It says makes it a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, so you use your attack.
Yeah. So I get a +5 on this. Yes, 22.
Hit, super hit.
Super hit, and then it will take 4d6 radiant damage.
Holy shit! You busted out the daily.
No, it's a level 1. 13 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Nice roll too. Oh.
Woo!
So that's one of my spell slots.
That's angel.
So I guess I would do that, and I would move.
You still have a bonus and a move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Clerics for the win. Yeah, I guess I would move towards. I guess who would need the most protection right now? Besides Skiz, I'll move back towards the back of the. Actually, no, spreading out makes more sense.
Where's our person? Do we have a person for our...
Yeah, the elf, right? We should put her in.
Yeah.
Is she also in the...
Yeah.
Is she up at a different
No,
wagon?
it should be in the front wagon.
Yeah.
Could I look and see what direction
Actually,
they
she
may be
could be
going?
the elf if
Like
you
if
wanna
I just
add
look up,
another
I think
trooper.
I do like a bonus check to see.
Something.
It'd have to be an action.
It'd have to be an action. Okay, yeah.
You still have like a bonus left as well if you have one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay where I am, I think, and then I'm gonna hold on to my bonus.
Okay.
I think.
Pela, you are up.
Okay, so these things are in the air.
Yeah,
Far...
they're about 20, or they've come down, so they're about 20 feet off the ground right now.
Perfect. Okay, so Pela is going to take the rope of climbing that she just got.
Sorry, FYI, we all get advantage on this guy
cool.
until the end of my next turn, thanks to the dim mystical light glittering on the targets.
Cool. All right, Pela's going to tie the rope of climbing to one of her darts.
Yep.
And then she's going to throw this rope dart at the marked bird. If it strikes it, so what can I do as a bonus action? I can give a command on the rope.
Yeah, and it can fasten around something.
Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to hit it with the dart, and then I will give a command to the rope to entangle the bird, so I can pull it back down.
Because that's cool, I'm giving you inspiration on that one.
Cool. Well, I already have advantage, right? Because of the...
Yeah.
But you get inspiration.
So what does inspiration do for me?
Let's see
You can use it later.
You can give it to someone. It's like it's a free advantage. You
I
can
already
give to
had
someone.
one, so does that mean I have two now?
Yeah.
Cool.
So essentially, it just lets you on any roll. You can gain advantage on it, or you can give it to somebody else.
Okay. So a 2 and a 9. I'll take the 9.
What's your
so
total?
that's 16.
That's a hit.
On my attack.
Nice.
All right. So she strikes him, the bird, with the dart, which is going to do 6 damage,
Okay.
and then command the rope to entangle the bird.
Okay. Everyone, give me a perception check
Sure.
as a bonus action, or as a save.
So everyone perception.
Yeah, everyone, give me a perception check.
19.
Ah,
8.
4.
Everyone who got over 15.
no.
Did not.
You notice that as you hit it, you know there's some magical protection around it, as it looks like your dagger didn't do very much damage. I think.
Interesting.
Any bonus actions, or
Well, my bonus action was to command the rope to entangle the bird.
Magical.
it does.
There is
Is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to use the rope to fasten it to
Oh,
something.
cool.
So give me an impromptu grapple attack using your attack bonus. So that's
My dex.
yeah.
That is 14.
Right, and compared by strength or dex. Ooh, that is probably gonna. 1 second. 14 you got?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, just missed. So you entangled the peryton.
Cool.
Okay. So does it fall to the ground?
Oh no, it's still in the air though.
Oh, okay.
So you're holding on to it
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
and it's in the air. Neat.
Losian, you are up.
So you entangled this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I will try to mess with this one's mind then. I will whip out my wand and whisper the magic words of phantasmal force. What should I make it think is happening? I should make it think that... Oh, it is... This is a phantasmal force is an illusion spell that creates an illusion that is only in the creature's mind.
Yeah.
Which makes it a lot more convincing.
So it's an illusion spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Which makes it a lot more convincing if it works. I'm basically trying to make it think that it is chained to the ground by a spiked collar.
Okay.
So in such a way that it wouldn't be able to advance towards us, and if it tried, then it would take damage. Phantasmal Force can do a little bit of damage if the illusion permits it. So it gets it gets one wisdom, or actually, let me just double check. I think it is an intelligence save.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, because it's an animal.
Animals be dumb, yo.
What's the target number I'm going for?
It would be 14.
We got 14.
Damn.
Even with the -1.
Shit.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's all right. And then I
You have
will.
movement bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna come around here to this side, so I can maybe. Actually, yeah, that's probably good.
Okay, Hakh, you're up.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can towards the thing, and then I guess I don't want to run whatever it is. I'm gonna move towards it.
Yeah.
I'll go my walking distance, but I'll do it fast.
Yeah.
And I launch a javelin.
Fire away.
Are you gonna hit the one with advantage, or are you gonna hit that one? Yeah.
Can I hit the one with the advantage?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's wrapped up too, so okay, I'll do that. 10 plus 7. 17.
Hit.
Hey, alright. And the javelin is 1d6, piercing plus 5, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
6 damage.
You also notice again that the damage is greatly reduced against this thing.
Funk.
Interesting.
We should have gotten poison or something.
Tarek has not seen this.
Does anyone else notice that? Or
Yeah, you can give me another bonus.
would like to. So that's important to me.
That's how I got it.
15.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
15.
No,
So-
I've noticed it.
Yeah.
So would I recognize it as a certain?
You
kind
notice that your magical damage went through no problem.
Right. Okay.
The physical damage seemed to be resistant to it.
Oh, okay.
Tarek, you're up again.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not aware of the magical issues, so I take I've loaded my hand crossbow again, and I'm taking another shot.
Yeah.
So he's within 30 feet. He's how far high is he?
He's 20 feet off,
Maybe I
but
should use my-
you're within 30 feet, I'd say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you get advantage on this roll.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I was like, does it cancel each other out? Or?
They would, yeah, but you.
Okay. All right. So advantage. So that's a 17 and an 11. So 17 obviously plus 6 is 23.
Hit.
So that's 1d6 plus 4, and that's 5 damage.
Whoop.
And that's another
This
crossbow.
is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Any moves or bonuses or anything like that?
No bonus action. I'm not going to use at this time.
Okay, so the one that Losine went after, he's going to try and he's going to fly towards you. Where are you?
I'm right there.
All right, yeah, he's going to fly towards you, get down in your face. He's going to be 5 feet off the ground,
Okay.
and he's going to multi-attack you.
Ouch.
Oh, claw in the face.
So the first one with the talons is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one
I might use
is
a bardic inspiration on this.
a 16 to hit.
Use it. Oh wait, no. If I ties, that hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Use it.
Oh, okay. So I spend a bardic inspiration. I look over at.
Look out!
Watch out for the talons. They like to attack from a high angle. So
What?
Oh, God!
All right. So so you can use it. Oh, okay.
So what? Lowers its attack roll?
Yeah, lowest attack roll by whatever
Okay.
d6 you roll.
Well, as long as it's 1,
Yeah.
it is. Then he
That's a
misses.
miss.
Boom.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, and the other one is going to go after
I take
Tarek.
9 damage.
Bonus action.
Move that other one towards Tarek.
The one that's entangled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards Tarek? Or do you mean towards Pela?
Tarek. Sorry, where's Tarek?
You're right there.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. So he's going to come down to also 5 feet, and he's going to try and multi-attack you. 15 versus AC. Tarek.
Oh, 15 is a miss.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
and the second one is a 17 versus
Oh
AC.
yeah.
All right. So that is that's a lot more. That is 11 points of piercing damage as he bites you.
Jesus.
That is it for them. Skiz the
I
imp.
am almost bloodied.
Skiz is just gonna kind of stick near me, but stay under the wagon and invisible.
Baldur, you are up.
We have much help to do to help.
Bondo. I might just do that again.
It did work pretty well.
Light up the other bird?
I can do the other bird.
Focus fire.
Yeah, I'm going to focus fire. Let's get rid of this first bird. So I'm going to, once again, sort of stay on my ground and be like... until the end of my next turn, so I even get advantage on this.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, let's throw another guiding bolt. I got 21.
Nice.
And then it is 46 again
Oh, my goodness.
of radiance.
Oh my goodness.
So that is 18.
Squish.
Oh, nice.
As radiant damage crushes or incinerates the
So it plummets to the ground with my rope still.
Yeah.
Wrapped around it.
You see Altari say, Group wizard, take down the other one, just like he did.
Yeah, what's he been doing?
And you see,
he hasn't done anything yet.
you see the wizard just have fear in his face, and you see the other guys begin to run away.
Wimps.
The character.
That guy died. Is the wizard also running away?
No, the wizard's frozen in fear.
I'd like to conduct a quick survey of your satisfaction with your guards, miss.
Pela?
I'm going to sweep aside to the other thing there as well.
Perfect.
And... No, let's stay there.
Pela, you are up.
Okay, I had a plan, but this thing is dead now. So
Sorry about that.
it's fine. All right, so what Pale's going to do then instead, since the rope is still entangled around the corpse of this Periton, she's going to haul on it and run in a circle, spinning the Periton around on the end of the rope and throw it into the other one.
All right. Give me strength check just for the throw.
So
Use like as a throw roll. Sorry, but using your strength as the...
I use dexterity for throwing.
This would be strength.
Yeah, I'd say it's strength because you're trying to like haul this thing around.
Okay. I mean, I throw my darts at dex.
Yeah, but you're throwing a
Wait,
actual
do I just make a
giant
check
body.
or
Yeah.
for the attack?
Like for the attack, I use like
For
your
the
throw
attack.
attack, but
All
just
right.
use your strength instead of your dex.
Then I'll use the inspiration to give myself advantage.
Perfect.
You can roll first and then decide to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yep.
What did you get?
No.
You got inspired?
Yep. Much better. I'll
Ah.
take the 26.
Yeah, that's a super hit.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And I'll say a Periton, it's hit dice or D8. So
Wow.
D8 plus your strength.
Cool. 9 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
You hit it, and it looks like it didn't affect the bird at
Did I
all.
like knock it out of the air?
No, he's still falling. He's still fine.
But he's like 20 feet in the air right now, right?
No, he's
No,
not
he's
fine.
5 feet off the
Five
ground.
feet.
He's right in front of me.
He's climbing.
Okay, then as my bonus action, I will command the rope to wrap itself around the wings of this second bird.
Okay. Yes. It can only move 10 feet in your turn, so... We come around, so
But
that
you
side.
through it at the...
Oh, right, yeah.
The bird into the other bird.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I
Yeah,
command
so
the rope to entangle the new bird by
Give me
wrapping around its wings.
another grapple check.
Nice. Good use of the rope.
Yeah, excellent use of the rope. Oh, you're probably going to get it. Critical one.
13.
Yeah, you would have got that regardless. All right, so no movements or anything else? And you used your bonus.
That was my action and my bonus.
Yeah. Lothian Moonshadow.
All right. Given that he's under direct attack, Locian waves his arms and wand around in arcane motions, and then pushes his hands out to the side, and 3 other Locians surge out from his body, and they start weaving around him, so no one can tell which one is the real Locian. I cast mirror image.
Ooh.
Neat.
I don't have to do a will check against that?
No, it's just a defensive spell.
Right.
If he attacks me, there's a chance that he'll hit a mirror image instead.
Oh, okay, great. And that's your bonus in movement, or just stick it?
No, I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack, so I'll just
Right.
stick it out.
All right, Hakh.
Can I make it there and swing my great axe at it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
You're going to have to run by a coward, then.
Where?
You're going to have to run
Oh,
by
yeah, I run by the cower. That's no problem. I give her a look on the way by and say, we'll invoice for this later. It's okay. And I swing my great axe with great strength. 19.
That's a hit?
That's a hit.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
here it comes. Here it comes.
So hard.
Oh, and I'm Berserker Rage before this, obviously.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, 15,
Nice.
16, 17 damage.
Hakh, you notice because you're up close that this damage gets reduced by quite a bit.
Oh.
I'm also up close. Do I notice?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
That's important information for me.
It's a magical beast. I forgot to yell that my last turn.
Tarek.
What else can I do?
All right.
Oh, sorry. You've got a reaction. You're going to move in a standard, so you've only got a reaction.
Or a bonus.
What's a reaction? I did
it's
a
like-
bonus. I already did my bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've clearly noticed everyone running off. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
fleeing for their
Okay,
lives.
so I look over at the wizard, look over at the bird, look over back at the wizard, point my crossbow at the wizard, and take a shot at him.
Do it up.
What? You trying to kill the wizard?
Oh,
He's pulling a Rick Grimes right
Wow.
9. Actually-
9 total.
You know what? Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
Bardic inspiration.
You are not getting
Wow.
healed.
And
Wow.
Well, did we notice? Is the question?
Yeah, I guess.
I think this is not a stealthy thing.
so 11.
That's a hit.
All right. So
Wow.
And
Why are you doing this, Tarek?
7 damage, 7 piercing.
You get him right in the shoulder. He's like, ah! And he falls to the ground. Like he's not
Okay.
dead, but
Oh.
he falls. He looks like he's severely wounded.
Okay.
The parry.
What the?
What?
We're under attack by bandits!
It's an assassin!
Tarek.
Yeah, so, yeah. Ooh.
I turned to Tarek.
So,
and
like,
gave a
so
nod of
did he
approval.
fall off of
No, he's still in the wagon.
He's still in the wagon?
But I think
Okay.
he's gonna. I think this guy's gonna do this though. He's gonna fly. Do this.
So he's getting an attack of opportunity.
No,
from-
'cause
Yeah, I'm not really holding a melee weapon.
But
Look at me.
No,
Yeah, Hakh.
Oh,
but
because he's flying.
He's flying. He doesn't take attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
That's the fly
With
by
his
skill.
wings bound, he can still fly?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. So yeah, you'll have to attack.
Oh.
Or does he move
Thanks,
a little
James.
bit?
You're on.
He's gonna try.
You got all those meaty hit points you can take.
Yeah.
I did just land a great axe into him. I'm sure he's angry with me.
He's gonna try and escape. Is he?
Going to run away from Hakh like
trying to
I'm
entangle
angry.
himself? Maybe
Yeah,
that's
he's
it.
gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna try and do an escape check.
Okay, is that resisted by the rope? What is it?
No, that's resisted by you. So you do. I'll do a dex check or a strength check, and you do like another grapple attack against me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try strength this time.
16 plus 5.
I just got
Whoa.
5.
21.
Boom. So he stays grappled, and that's all he can do. Skiz the Imp is next.
Yes.
Take a poke.
Take a poke.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Skiz is feeling well. He'll invisibly sneak around behind this thing, and then try and peck at it from behind with his beak.
Bird on bird.
He's in raven
on
form
bird
right
It's really funny because Skiz can turn himself into any type of familiar, right?
now.
Or can he just bird?
No, just a raven and a few other animals.
I'm sorry,
but
my bad.
It's the only bird you can turn into. That's what you mean.
Bird, two, bird.
All right, what's he? Ooh. Oh, good. He got 21.
That's a hit.
All right. So it's got to make a Constitution save against DC 10.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Okay, so it takes 5 piercing damage plus half of. Oh, that's not very good.
It's poison.
8 plus half of 4. 8 poison. So 4 poison plus 5 piercing.
Okay. Done. It looks like it soaked it pretty well.
Yeah, I would think so.
Vondor, you are up.
I am up.
You gonna blow the crap out of this thing yet?
Yeah, I think I just have to.
Man,
Once
spending those spell slots.
Yeah, I still have 4 more spells though. Do it after this. I mean, for the rest of the day, we'll see. So I don't have advantage on this one though. But 17.
What are you hitting him with?
I'm hitting with guiding bolt.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
That's,
What-
no, that's a super hit.
yeah. So that walks out again.
Very possibly going to kill it on the
Going back to the same well.
It's working quite well.
Not a great roll though. Only 9.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, that's a terrible roll. I got 2 3s, a 2, and a 1.
It looks severely wounded, but it's still...
It's glittering with an advantage thing, though, now.
Caleb,
good.
you are up.
All right. So this thing is at the end of my rope.
It's the end of everyone's room.
The rope belongs to everyone,
It's at the end of its own rope.
except me.
Okay, Pela's going to use acrobatics
Okay.
to dart around this thing, like just out of its reach, but pulling the rope in such a way that I'm entangling either. So looping it around its neck, putting it around its legs, basically hog tying the thing so it's immobile.
Yeah, I'd say just make another like grapple attack on it, and then if you succeed, then it becomes like fully restrained.
Okay. That's a 12.
In total,
I'm going to spend my inspiration.
you also have advantage on it.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
well,
the guy
then let me
rolls.
just roll. Oh, then I'll take that 18 instead.
Shot.
For 23.
Oh my goodness! Yes, you've restrained the. So it falls to the ground, restrained. It gets tied up by the silk rope. Everyone just has advantage against it now, regardless.
Sweet.
It falls down. And Lucian, you are up.
Is it able to take opportunity attacks if it's restrained?
No.
Good. Then I will back away. And then let loose with my first ever Eldritch Blast.
Ooh,
So a bolt of force flies out of my wand. And let's see if it hits.
You get advantage on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that would be a 25.
Super hit.
And it takes 2 force damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a 1d10 for now.
So after Lucian is Hakh.
Let's try this again. 18 plus 5 plus 7 to 25.
Super hit.
And I'm raging.
Rageaholics.
I should have frenzied. Maybe I should have 2. Oh well. It's okay, I didn't frenzy. 16 plus 2, 17, 18 damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
You lop the head clean off this thing.
Oh, cool! I get to keep that, everyone. Now I'm Mr. Birdie.
Okay. What do you say?
I hold the bird's head up. I pick the bird's head up and I throw it into the wagon next to what's her face. I'm like,
Yeah.
Miss Moon Elf, here's a present for you.
All right.
You see the way they go, get it away, get it away.
So, Tarek, confident in his assumptions and his he steps up onto the wagon and peers over the wizard, and points his hand crossbow at him as like, you did this, didn't you?
What? No,
What?
no, I didn't.
What? Oh, he's not with us, okay?
Until I didn't get hired by the other caravan. It's like, no, I did. Oh God, no, it wasn't me.
All right.
Yes.
I was pretty intimidated. Yeah. So. What
Are you rolling
10?
insight? Because intimidation seems redundant.
Oh, okay. What should I roll? Insight?
It's up to you.
If you believe his
Yeah.
blubbering.
All right, so I'll roll insight. My insight probably isn't very good. No, it's not. So 8 insight.
He's not lying at all.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step up into the van here and I'm gonna say,
You notice that the other adventurers are just running, like
They're gone.
freak foot, but they're running into the field of the dead
Oh my god.
Interesting.
because they're terrified
Yeah,
of
still
those
Wow.
things.
So they're probably as good as gone.
Yeah.
and so I noticed that you don't happen to have any guards now, Miss Moon Elf. So I was wondering if you'd be interested in maybe hiring some guards again that you had before.
Pela commands her rope to release and just sneaks it back into her robe. It disappears. She stands behind Hakh and just silently nods.
You see Aldry have a scowl on her face. You see her pull out a small stiletto, walks up to the wizard with the bolt in his shoulder, and jams the stiletto into the wound. She's like, "Who are you? What is going on?"
my God.
You see him.
Hey, I like her. She's cool. She's got edge.
You
man.
see him scream, like, "We're actors! We're actors! Oh God, we're actors!"
What?
Oh.
You are terrible actors.
Well, they acted like idiots, so that counts, huh?
We were just trying to find a free ride up. We didn't think anything would happen. We thought if anything got attacked, someone else could take care of it.
I
You're
think
right
so.
about that part.
Well, your friend there, he's acting dead. No, he is dead, so maybe don't do this again. That's not
He makes a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sage advice.
Yep. Vondel agrees with that.
Yeah, actually, the rest of your friends are probably also going to die now, too.
Yeah, sorry about your friends that are stupid.
You see Alter Ego looks at Pela and looks at Hakh, or Barry. Looks at he's like,
Birdie, please, now.
Birdie.
I've decided to change my name.
You see her just puts the distiller away, and she says, I hope you can accept my most sincerest of apologies.
We will. That's interesting, but it's funny that, the supply of adventurers seems to be down, and demand is up.
I will double your pay.
Oh, that's nice. A good offer, but we were thinking triple. I think it's fair, because, there's a bunch of us now.
It is only fair to pay triple for
the
indecency I've
And you might have noticed that your enthusiasm for wizards, though misplaced, you do have a pair of powerful magic users at your disposal. Keeping us on as underlings would be rather insulting.
No, the underlings is fine. Don't listen to it.
I believe my colleague and I deserve equal pay with the warriors. You'll notice that my eyes are over here. This is the real me. This one.
Yeah, they're all giving the simultaneous.
Actually, sorry. I snap the images back into myself. Now, where were we? Yes, I believe we're all on the same footing here.
Very well. You shall all have equal pay.
Yeah, except that I'm still the boss, though. This is the
Okay. We'll work that out amongst ourselves.
So
You're the boss, madam.
I look over the actors like, oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah! And she turns to the actors and you, giving false pretenses and selling yourself as something you're not. I have no time for liars on my wagon. She scoops him up, dumps him over the side. He lands in the mud. She's like, you can walk home. And she cracks the whip as the caravan just pulls away with that.
On aboard!
Can I do a perception check to see if what the cultists were doing during this time, or what they're doing now anyway? My perception is 17 on that.
You notice they're greatly observing the two magic users, just throwing out the big guns.
Sure.
Hakh, give me a perception check as well.
5.
You okay?
Also, Hakh starts hollowing out the bird's head with his hand. He's just scooping the brains out. This is going to be a great hat, guys.
Slopping brains all over the wagon.
Yeah, inside the wagon.
It's like Mr. Birdie over the side of the wagon.
Oh, sorry. Okay. He doesn't move towards the side of the wagon. He just starts throwing.
So you hear some guy. What the hell? Is this a brain?
I'm walking here. All right, I'm gonna call a pause right there. All right, so here we go. Getting back into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the great reveal of actors trying to usurp your job,
Idiots.
you actually make good progress, and you actually make it out of the field of
Now
death.
we're getting paid 30 for 10 days.
Sweet.
Pretty good for us.
That was a
Considering
good
this is
rating,
a
Did
90. Yeah.
Was she impressed at all
I'll see.
with Tarek's actions?
No, she actually became distrustful of Tarek.
Because he turned on the wizard.
Well, he turned out to be
Okay,
sort
so-
of right.
But he didn't know that beforehand.
So
He just turned it.
I began trying to make my case to her, and I had my reasons. There's a story of Mugosh the
She
Deceiver.
said, just one second.
He was
One second. Birdie, please keep this gentleman away from me.
Okay, what's his name? I don't know him.
I don't know this guy. Get out of here,
What's your
you
name, weird one?
you creep stranger.
Tarek, Bard of Destiny.
No. That sounds...
That can't possibly be your name. I saw Tarek, Bard of Destiny in
don't fuck around.
Ultrawell.
Tell us your real names. You're not as handsome as he is, whatever. You're way uglier than him.
I'm Derek, not Bard of Destiny.
Bard of Density.
Okay,
Density.
Derek.
Fat.
Derek.
Beat it, Derek.
Convincing.
Scram.
Just keep him away from the wagons.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy shot that wizard. He's kind of a weirdo. You're in the back, man. Go in the back.
As I said, I have no patience for liars.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Scum of the earth.
Well, you had a lot of patience for those liars who came and you threw us off the boat, so whatever. Anyway,
Well, it's all in the past. Let's just water under the bridge.
We'll
Got
do
a
another
long trip
survey
ahead
in
of
a
us.
couple days. Yeah. It's okay, Miss Moon Elf. Everyone makes mistakes.
And thank you for being so gracious about accepting my
Yes.
apology.
Gracious.
Yeah, that's all we were, gracious. And thank you for increasing our pay. Do something that's fair for us.
It is all I can do to
Yeah.
make up for it.
Otherwise, we're screwed.
You notice as you spend a couple of days on the road, as it looks like everyone's tensions have gone down as they're outside of the field of undead. One of the caravans behind you, you notice is a rich nobleman. Sorry.
Oh, really?
He is. Where is he?
The guy's got a joke. What do you call two dead Pelletors at the side of a road? A good start.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Like you're going to kill all of them.
His name is Nerhite Verther, and he's running his own personal caravan. It's a wagon of one, which is usually pretty dangerous to do, but it looks like he's got some assistance. And you notice that as the journey goes on, the horses that he bought on the north end started out nice and healthy, but it looks like he's been misfeeding them and like beating them needlessly and just slapping them around. Like, oh, you stupid nag! Like, we should be at the top of the caravan. Like, sitting in this middle is just way too dangerous. We should be at the front. And like, constantly whipping his horse.
Seems like the front would be more dangerous.
During one of the days, you notice that he's trying to get his caravan to pass the three wagons that belong to Eltree, and you notice that as the wagon begins to pass you, the horse just looks exhausted and looks skinny. And he gives it one final crack of the whip. It cats it right behind the ear and cuts it deeply, and the horse just collapses on the ground.
Oh.
Poor horse.
He gets out and he just begins yelling profanities at this horse. The horse is still alive, but barely breathing. He starts kicking it and beating the horse while he's down.
I'm gonna Lucian, Garthak, the Swift, hops down off of the wagon and just walks up to him. What seems to be the trouble here, pal?
This useless hunk of meat is slowing me down. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here. I'll buy one of your horses off of you.
You know what? I think we might be able to come to a deal. But let me propose a counteroffer. You give me all your money and walk back to Baldur's Gate on your own. I'm casting suggestion on him. So that's a wisdom save versus 14.
One second. He's one of the dudes in here.
Oh. He's got a card.
Yeah.
It's going to be dangerous.
It turns out we needed him, but that's okay. He's back in Baldur's Gate now.
Next episode.
Oh yeah, he resists that.
Damn.
He's like, "Excuse me, sir. I don't appreciate the magic casting. That's an offensive thing. And if you wish to continue in, my friends, Edric and Cedric, will be glad to continue the fight." You notice a guy in full plate, very tall as human, about like 6'5".
Oh, I thought you said he was a caravan of one.
No, yeah, but he's got one.
Oh, okay.
One wagon.
Oh.
And you notice another man in robes step out, long black hair, and you notice that he's got like a robe's like blue and silver filigree coming up. You actually recognize it as one of the from the Arcane Guild from Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
It means he's a magic user.
Ah.
And he's also got what appears to be gauntlets, one has snow on one side and one has fire on the other side.
Ooh, cool gauntlets.
And Cedric says, "Is there any problems up there?" And he's like, "Well, Cedric, this young man's being quite rude to me."
Clearly, we've gotten off on the wrong foot, sir. I was merely trying to demonstrate my capabilities to you.
By casting magic on you.
Of course. Now that you know I can cast magic, maybe you'd want to sweeten the deal that this other caravan's paying me.
I do not care for intolerance.
I do not care for insolence. I do not care for you, sir. You've tried to... Edric, what do you try to cast on? He's like, does a sense magic spell? I was like, I'm not sure. Some type of mental illusion? I do not appreciate people trying to mentally sway my favor. How do I know you're not trying to do this now? I take great offense to all of this. All I wanted was a horse for this replacement. Should probably just get that dragon kind just to haul my wagon down. He looks strong.
Good idea. He is quite strong. I've seen him lift a whole wagon by himself.
Excuse me. I'm not trying to interrupt the conversation, but he did have help with the wagon.
Are you offering your services here?
No, I'm just...
Yeah, that Dragonborn could do it.
You there, Dragonborn.
Huh? What? You a bard?
Yes. How much... You're a bard? Great. How much for your services?
Oh, well, usually pay, by performance and how long is it? I can play you a few tunes.
How much for a day's worth of work as a bodyguard?
Day's worth of work as a bodyguard?
I'm getting paid 3 right now, so...
Well, I can do it for anything less than 5.
5
Gold pieces?
Sure, done. Hired.
What? I should have taken that job.
Sweet.
Bodyguard, as your first duty, attack this gentleman right here.
Oh, what?
He's insulted my honor.
I'll get paid first, man.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I walk up to Losian and I punch him in the side of the arm.
I crumble down to one knee. Ah! My arm!
My relative strength to other humanoids is quite...
What have you done to me?
Give me both deception checks.
Thankfully, Hakh is not involved in this. Sure.
Only a
21.
You sell it. You don't.
You oversold.
Yeah, you oversold the punch. The immaculate poke. He's like, there's collusion going on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, this guy's just super weak. He's folds like a cheap suit.
Honestly, that's just my standard defense mechanism. If somebody's attacking me, I act like they've beaten me so that they stop.
5 gold. Attack him.
Okay.
Full on. No. He's insulted my honor. I demand retribution.
Man, this is getting out of control.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Nothing,
That's more than I make in 5 performances, guys.
Really? Cheap, son. Hey, he's Bard of Destiny, not Bard of Riches.
Okay, so Terry tries to talk his way out of this and thinks of trying to think of some stories. Let me tell you this story about this Dragonborn that once lived. He used to be very angry, but eventually, when he made amends and he began bringing compassion and happiness into his heart.
Do you want the money or not?
I'm just trying to say that, maybe violence is the answer right here. Maybe we can...
If I'm paying you, violence is the answer.
That's true, but I mean, he's all weak and not a dragon.
Which makes it the perfect target. He can't fight back.
Tarek behind his back with his left hand starts ornating and trying to do a charm person while touching the guy. Like, please, sir, please. I don't think this is the answer.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth? All right.
I actually say you're at disadvantage because you have a lot of people looking at you right now.
Okay. Ooh, my stealth is actually really good. Okay, so 7 plus 6. Yeah, plus 13.
That does not beat the 23. Not from the nobleman, but from the mage at the back who goes, counterspell! As you feel your magical energies nullified.
Okay.
And we're rolling for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Way to go, guys.
You don't have to be involved if you don't want to.
Should we all stand
You're
in our
attacking our
spot?
employees, so we kind of have to.
Well... we're getting paid to defend her. Should we all stand in our spots here, or should we get our spots?
Yeah. Right.
Well, let's say we're in front.
You and I. Well, yeah, you and I are going to be back.
This would be the main guy.
Okay.
Where's his mage friends? He's got the That's the main guy.
Yeah, you can
All
choose the same wizard character again.
Okay. He's got a mage and he's got a paladin.
You're up
Right?
front.
He's with me.
Where's Tarek?
He would be right, more or less next to me, I guess.
No, where's the...
Oh,
Wait. Where is he?
where are you? Right there.
No, it's the other one. I'm using
This one?
I don't know that.
I'm standing back here making smartass remarks behind you
Go
guys.
back in the thing.
No.
Let's see, what did you get for...
Oh, I got,
Oh, initiative?
yeah.
oh, yeah, 11.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, and Skiz,
Alright.
oops, Skiz
You're
gets...
touching him.
Yeah, I'm touching him, so I'm like right. I don't know.
14.
You guys are all standing up nice and close.
So this was the caravan. Are you on the caravan still?
I was making smartass remarks. Where are these guys? Are they? I think we all walked
Yeah,
up to see what's going on.
Here we go,
the guys who are instigating the fight, they're all outside their van, so they're on the ground.
And then, well, someone should stay back here with her.
I'm with her.
Yeah.
You're with her? Okay, where's Pila?
The one.
Hakh, what did you get on your initiative?
12.
Oh, my goodness.
I guess I'll be back. A little
Wilson got 11?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I'm going to join
Taylor,
this
what did you
fight.
get?
I want to
21.
dismantle this fight.
Carrick, what'd you get?
22.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Vondo,
I rolled really well.
5.
you're going last.
Would help against honest stealth check. Yeah.
Tarek, you are up first.
All right. Well, seeing as how this did not go well, again, Tarek uses rapier and slashes at the guy in front of me.
Hashtag rapier culture.
Violence is not a solution.
Okay.
Here,
Oh, that's a good roll. So that's 22.
Super hit.
All right. So D8 plus 4. Where'd my D8 go? Where did half my dice go?
I don't know.
D8.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. It didn't roll very well. 5 damage.
5 damage.
On the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then over one.
And these guys are behind him. They're which one is the wizard guy? I guess that's the wizard.
Wizard.
guy.
Probably the guy with the staff.
Paladin. Yeah.
He's like
Alright.
a fighter.
So bonus or movement action?
No.
Okay.
This is more human wizard.
Yeah. Pela,
there.
you are up.
All right, I look to our boss and I just say, "Orders, man."
She says, until they start doing something, I don't trust the wizard in the back. Remember what I said about wizards before. If they start damaging property, then it's time to act.
All right, I'll hold my action until the wizard attacks, I guess.
Okay. Hold. Mage, the wizard, is not going to attack.
No. There you go.
He is going to... Everyone's standing there. He goes invisible.
Alright.
Oh,
Pick him up. There you go. He's invisible.
Or put him in one of these. Here we go.
No, you can't see where he is. Skiz is up.
Yeah. Skiz is already invisible, so he doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of perch on my shoulder. He's like sticking with me.
Okay. The nobleman is going to draw his rapier, and he's going to do a disengage move. And
Rapier fight.
move to the back.
Right.
Is that the... Which one's the nobleman?
That's him and
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
the Allen.
he's going to disengage and move backwards.
Right.
Back behind the caravan.
Okay.
So no attacks of opportunity, because that's his action.
Yep.
And then the knight is going to saunter forward and go Clubbersaurus.
Ow.
Oh. Okay, I've got my bonus action still, so I'm reaction, so that's good.
He's going to multi-attack once onto Tarek, and I think you're the only one who's in range there.
Really?
Lucian's also in range.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah, so
Lucian's
one attack on each of you.
Alright.
Alright.
So Lucian first. That is a critical miss.
Woo!
And on to Tarek. That is a 22.
Oh, yeah.
have we healed up? I guess I don't take it.
I
Oh yeah, you said it's been several
traveling
days.
for
since-
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh.
Yeah,
so you're
you're
back.
easily healed up.
Oh, I'll make sure everyone knew that.
Yeah, good point though. I actually forgot to erase my hit points.
You take
I didn't get hit.
10 points of slashing damage, Tarek. As he brings a great sword
All right.
right down on top of your face.
Okay.
It's a great sword.
It is a great sword. Hakh, you are now up.
Okay, so I could run around behind them, right?
Yeah.
Together. But I'm gonna say that I jump over them and do a flip. Wah!
Boom.
And I land with bringing my great axe down on the back of his neck.
Whoa.
Do it.
Chink of his armor. And roll a...
Critical one.
1 plus 7, 8.
Oh, sorry. Losian, you are up.
Alright, let's
Oh,
try.
but I rage and I berserker rage.
Done.
Whoa, okay.
I'm in a frenzy.
Oh my god.
Yikes! This is really escalated.
He went after my friends.
I'm going to try Phantasmal Force again. I'm going to make that knight believe that he is trapped and being tortured in an Iron Maiden.
Okay. That's what type?
Intelligence save. DC 14.
Is it it's an illusion though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't get advantage on that. Sorry, what's the DC on it?
14.
You got 15.
Damn it. Man.
Your spells are...
Yeah, they never work.
For sleep, which
No,
like
you-
super works.
You got off the Eldritch Blast one.
Well, that's a cantrip. And it's an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that happened. That's my only action. I guess I could risk this. Nah. I'll stick it out.
Vondel.
We shouldn't get drawn too far away from our
Yeah.
personal protector.
Well, that's why Fail is there.
I got it.
Okay.
I want to make this fight stop. So, can I walk up to where the nobleman is? Can I get that far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be, I think, I'd consider that a
Dash.
Yeah.
The dash. So I'm gonna dash.
You can still talk to him if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'd like him to. I'm gonna encourage him to call this off as this like fight over honor, and it's a miscommunication.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can really say.
Not really. We totally did try to like bewitch his mind, but yeah,
Sure.
Don't forget, he's also been
What's this
stabbed recently.
wee thing?
Yeah.
Me and Tarek.
Or they call us off before it goes too far, possibly. Maybe I'll try to appeal to that. Like, call off before too far.
Yeah.
My friends will kill you. So I'm going to roll for
that guy in a berserk
it's
frenzy.
persuasion, but because it's in combat, it's going to be at disadvantage, though.
Okay. Thank God I'm so charismatic. Wait. 4.
Oh my god.
He seems to be too busy trying to tend to his own wounds to even
Sure.
give you
I
notice.
can't talk anybody into anything.
Tarek.
Okay, what kind of armor is this dude wearing?
He's wearing full plate.
Full plate?
Yeah.
Heat metal.
Yeah, son!
So, I'll read you the description.
Yes.
Okay, choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor, that you can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. You can't drop armor.
No.
If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Oh, so sick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Wait.
That just happens, right?
What's
There's
the
no
level
roll.
of the spell?
it's a second level spell.
You see the wizard appear.
Aha.
Where's he appear?
Oh, he's gonna counter.
Counter spell.
Alright.
That triggers my action.
It's not an attack, though.
yeah.
It's a reaction.
Still, when he reappeared.
Oh, so
I'm going next either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it gets It gets nullified.
it gets completely nullified.
Yeah, if it's third level or lower.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you made him reappear though.
Darn. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. So I expend that. Is that what happens?
Yeah,
I expend the
you
slot.
spend the slot.
That sucks.
Don't worry, here's sponge slot too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taylor,
all right.
You were
All right, the wizard just reappeared.
It's also like a level 3
very
spell.
close to my employer, right?
yeah.
Sorry.
Does she flinch at all?
Cut off, too.
She's surprised. She's like she's startled by it. She's like, whoa, like because he was invisible, so
But if-
she didn't know where
does he have more
he'd
than
show
one?
up.
Okay, so I'll just give her a quick look to be like, should I take care of this guy?
If he's casting counterspell, he's not attacking us with spells.
Yeah.
So that's times 2.
She says, as long as their cargo's okay.
Okay.
All right, well, he's brandishing magic near our caravan, so yeah, I'm going to take him out.
Okay.
All right, so Pela glides dexterously down off the wagon up to the wizard and I will attack barehanded.
Not a bear.
22.
That's a hit.
All right, and so I'll spend my bonus action for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll damage as I go, or do it all at the end?
Roll damage as you go.
Okay, so that first hit was 6 damage,
Okay.
and then 2 follow-up strikes. Crit.
Whoa, boom.
So what happens on a crit? I roll the damage twice,
You roll the damage twice, yeah.
but I only add the +5 once,
Yeah.
right? So it's 2 plus 1. So 8 damage. And then the third attack, 12 plus 7 is 19.
That is a hit.
And that's another 9 damage.
Woo!
And I'm going to trigger Way of the Open Hand. So whenever I hit a creature with Flurry of Blows, I'm going to... What would be most useful? Knocking him prone, pushing away would be stupid. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Or I can cause him to not take reactions until the end of next turn.
Reactions.
Yeah. All right. So as Pela goes in with a flurry of strikes, she hits his key centers, which in magic users we all know allows them to cast counterspell or something. So she hits him with a series of nerve strikes in his joints and turns off his reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Done.
And then Pela will just look at him after that series of blows. She'll fold her hands back into her robe, look at him and say, "Surrender."
I
see
will
him-
taunt you a second time.
See him look at you. He creates a flaming spear right behind
Did he
you.
just take his action?
Do a react.
He just used counter.
Yeah, that was a reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was turn.
because it's his turn now.
All right.
Yeah.
You see a big flaming ball of fire show up behind you and slam into your back.
Oh!
Okay.
So give me a DC dex save of 14.
Oh, child play.
Oh, careful.
You are an old kitty.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Nice.
You take half this. You take 3, so 1 fire damage.
Oh,
That's
But he knows that sphere stands right next to you.
oh, interesting.
Oh,
I don't think he surrendered.
Well, I gave him the option.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Skiz the imp.
Nah, Skiz is gonna stand pat.
Okay.
It's gonna protect me from spells if I get hit with any.
The nobleman is going to drink a thingy. Yeah.
Sounds like a healing thingy.
sounds like heal dice.
It was a heal dice. And the knight is now going to wail away on Hakh and Tarek.
Come wail away. Come
Do like
wail
a
away.
sometimes
Come
spin
wail away with me.
So on Tarek first, that is a 21 to hit.
Oh, God, yeah.
And on Hakh is a 10.
Yeah.
So on Tarek, you take 12 points of slashing.
Oh god, that guy hits hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he hits as hard as Hakh does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, not quite that hard.
that is only
Oh, we'll find out.
We'll see. It's hard.
Hakh, you are up.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, well, so I'm Frenzy Rage here, so first thing I do is roll my first attack, the Great Axe. Aiming again to decapitate my foe. A 19.
That is a miss. He comes up and parries against you with the sword.
Whoa. He does have good armor.
Okay, then I get my second Frenzy attack. Okay, try again. 17.
That's a miss.
Whoa.
As he parries you off,
He's 28.
Well, you didn't roll that well. I mean, you did it.
Yeah.
he's wearing full plate as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
we,
does he have a
Full
shield?
plate.
No, he actually looks like he's martially skilled enough that he actually parried both blows with his great sword. He's also allowed to, once per turn, choose someone to get 2 plus 2 AC against.
oh,
Wow.
yeah. Good choice.
Lothian, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and
Peel back.
back off. Yeah.
Maybe go over to help the wizard guy.
You can't bring Skiz with you.
Yeah, he's on perched my shoulder.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just back away to here.
Okay, any bonus or...
No, I don't have any bonus action options.
Rondo, you are up.
just murder you, but I really don't want to.
Maybe after you cast some spells on him, he'll change his mind.
No, I mean I could try doing a thing to make me a bit better at talking him out of things, but I don't know if I would attack him yet, just as a character.
Do what your character would do.
Yeah.
Can you like tie him up or knock him unconscious or something? Or?
I would try to knock him unconscious, I suppose.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I suppose
you
that.
choose to.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go for a non.
Put a burlap sack over his head.
I'm gonna walk up, and
Oh, I'm sorry, Evan. Your fireball spell is 8d6.
Oh, that's good to know.
Also heads up.
I get to wrap this
Also-
up soon, guys.
heads
Okay.
up. Okay.
We'll finish up the fight and then.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try to give him an obvious fatal blow, regular attack.
Yeah,
I rolled 24.
it's a super hit.
This is a warning shot.
You didn't listen to my voice. Maybe you listen to my fist.
And that's 5 damage. Oh no, sorry, no, that is. That's 10 damage.
Whoa,
Um,
you club him pretty good.
and then I said, like, stand down. I'm serious about about this situation. Doesn't have to go too far.
Carrick, you're up.
Okay. Are we? I'm at the top of the
Yes.
thing, right?
Yes.
Does that mean he has his reaction back?
No, that's until like James's next turn. or
Oh,
something,
James'
right?
next turn, right? Okay. So, noticing that my previous spell fizzled out, I get my pieces together, components again, and cast heat metal again on the same guy.
Okay.
So it is a.
I'm gonna go my stuff out again.
It is a con save of my level is what 13 right now. Yeah, 13.
What's the DC's 13?
Yeah, DC is
Okay.
13. 13 con. I just realized he's a paladin, so that'll probably be relatively.
Yeah, but that's not to save against like the spell happening. That's
No.
to save
Oh, yeah.
against like the damage.
Yeah,
It's big
so-
half damage.
So I need a 13.
So there's just 1d8 instead of 2.
Yeah.
He saves it. Fight
Okay,
you
so I rolled a 10 damage total.
So that's 5 to him.
And I use my bonus action to continue.
Keep it going.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. Yeah,
Can you do that the turn you cast it?
I guess I cast it
I
last
don't
turn.
think so.
No, you,
No,
no, you got
this is a
cancelled
new-
last
Oh,
time.
this is a new turn. Right, never mind. Okay, so I still have my bonus on my.
So do you have movement or anything like that?
I'm gonna.
you actually still have your bonus action as well if you want to use it.
Okay. Disengaging is like a full. Is an
Full
action.
action.
action,
Use your
yeah.
action to cast
Yeah.
a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's already hit me pretty hard, but I need to kind of get away from him. Actually, you know what? No, I'll use my bonus action to cast healing word on myself.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So 1d4 plus 3. All right, 6 health back.
Right.
7. All right,
Kayla.
that's my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, you're taking 2d6 damage from the flaming spear.
Ouch.
That is 7 fire damage.
I don't get to save against it?
No, because it's standing right next to you.
Okay.
He's just flaming away.
Yeah. Flaming you, Hotman.
Now it is your turn.
Time to bust up that wizard son.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to move away from the
How,
flame.
does
Yeah.
does the wizard look bloodied after?
No,
that?
he doesn't. He looks hurt, but he doesn't look bloody. The
Can,
flaming,
I
the
just circle around to the other side of him without taking an opportunity attack?
You'll take one from the wizard. You won't take one from the flaming spear.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think the wizard's going to be able to hit me.
Yeah.
So yeah, just move me to the other side of him.
Okay.
Leslie.
He got an 11 on the attack roll.
Kayla just like glides under his staff or whatever he's attacking with.
Yeah. Your attack action or your...
Oh yeah, I'm attacking again.
Okay.
All right. So that is 23.
That's a hit.
So Pela starts up with a double punch to the back, the small of his spine.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be 6 damage.
Whoop.
And then I'm going to key again, going into flurry of blows once more.
Okay.
All right, so second attack,
This reaction may have screwed him.
20,
That's a hit.
Oh man.
and he takes another 6 damage.
Yeah.
And then final hit
19.
That's hit.
And that is another 7 damage.
You're
And now he must make a strength save or be pushed up to 15 feet away directly into his flaming
Oh!
going to hate this wizard.
sphere. I'm going to push him. I'm punching him directly into his sphere.
13 is what he got.
What is that save?
It's a strength save.
Oh.
Versus my...
Yeah, what's the target?
DC, right?
My DC is 8 plus my proficiency plus my wisdom, which is 13.
Yeah, he got 13.
Okay, so I roll my. I use my bardic, my reaction, my cutting words, to use a roll to take away however much that is from the roll.
You just need one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I yell over at the mage, hey, look out for that! Look out for that rock you're about to trip over. So he looks down, and I roll a 6.
Nice.
So minus 6 from that is
So he
7.
pushes
right?
away. He stops as soon as he hits contact with the sphere. And he looks at you and goes, "Foolish halfling. Do you know nothing of the arcane as he touches the sphere and he actually knows the fire comes up and dances around
he's
it?"
into fire.
Of course.
Oh well.
Whatever, it was great.
Into his own fire, I'm sure.
He sees that. As
Well, he was pushed 15 feet.
No, he stops as soon as he hits the flaming sphere.
Oh.
It's solid?
Yeah, like
Does he get it like impact?
I think so.
No, there's no roof for that, so whatever.
Is the reaction effect gone on him now?
At the end of my turn, yeah.
All right. He's gonna do this. Woo. Give me another reflex or dexterity save of 14.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Yep. So you're taking half of 7 is 3. 3 fire. Now, as his actual action, he's gonna drop a big old fireball right there.
That is a fiery wizard.
Gotta get out of there.
So, Tarek and Hakh, give me a
Yeah.
yeah. It's gonna be.
You don't need to.
Yeah, it's fireball. So it's
Okay.
gonna disappear right away.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So give me a dexterity save of 14.
Oh,
So they get half.
Did not happen.
17.
Nice.
So
you're
you
taking
said
half.
half? Okay.
When's
How
that?
much damage is it?
8d6.
Yeah, it's really
Oh my
Want to
god.
help me with something?
9, 6 is 15. Jesus. 19.
Oh my god. My god, you are just a meat.
Now I'm like barbecue.
21,
Yeah.
25 fire damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
man.
Yeah, you can handle that.
Yeah, I'm down to 30.
That's like what my maximum is.
You see, he looks back at you and just goes, "Phew." You notice that the fire actually envelops everybody, but nice little cylinders protects the knights.
Oh, he's an evoker, I guess.
Pele just cocks an eyebrow at him. She's like, "You're gonna regret that one."
By the way, does he not have to maintain concentration on the sphere?
No, probably not.
No, he does, yeah.
Because
Oh, right.
He would
he's
have had
got-
to roll
yeah,
when he
yeah.
attacked him.
Sorry, you're absolutely right.
Maybe you don't take this damage.
I hit him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're
Hit him 3
absolutely
times.
right. First one was like 12, 14, and 7.
My attacks?
Your
Yeah.
damage,
Oh,
right?
damage?
Yeah, I think that's what. I think that's what it was.
I don't remember what
You
I
could just
rolled.
do like the 10 save, I guess.
Yeah.
For those, since we don't remember.
It
Well,
was
12 would be 6, it'd be
Simple.
16.
it was 6, 9, and another 6.
Okay.
So that was 12 plus 9 is
Yeah.
20 total.
Isn't the rule like 10 or half the damage?
It's
So
half the damage plus 10, yeah. And then if you go above 10, then you just take the, you do like the full.
I think it's or, and it's whichever is higher.
Yeah, it's one or the
Yeah,
other. It's
10
either
is the
half
minimum.
damage
Yeah.
or 10.
Yeah,
Whichever's
so you'd
higher.
just be rolling 10 or better.
Yeah, whichever's
Okay.
higher.
Yeah, so you got that one. Whoa, he did not get that one. So you can take off, you can regain 3 fire damage.
Cool.
Failed on the
Sweet.
second one.
So the sphere has been dismissed.
Yeah.
Spear's been dismissed. Spear's the imp.
Yeah, he's gonna also, he's staying where he's
Just a quick thing.
protecting me.
You did 25 fire damage. I take half because I saved.
Yes,
is
it's
it
12.
12 or 13?
12.
Okay, 12.
It's one of those slots.
Tarek is not looking so great.
If only had some way to heal himself.
Yeah.
The noble's going to take us. No, you see him pull out another Healy thing.
He's just gonna like keep drinking potions.
He's not
Hit
a
me
brave.
again!
He's not a brave man. And he looks at you and he's like, "I will not bow down to some halfling dwarf person who can't get things off the top shelf.
Actually, he says, "I will not bow down to."
That's it exactly.
Alright, who's next up?
The
like
knight
running down his
is
face.
going to attack Tarek and
Yes, he is.
Hakh again. The big hitter. Against Tarek
Yep.
is a 20,
Oh, yeah.
and against Hakh is a 20. Oh, sorry, that's a 24.
Ooh,
I have to roll above to keep my...
I guess he hits me or whatever. No big deal.
I get it.
Against Tarek is 8 plus. It's 11 slashing,
Oh, I'm down to 4 hit points.
and against Hakh, that's 13 slashing.
So I gotta roll for...
But you take half because you're raging right now.
I have to roll
yeah.
for my spell, right? Because
So,
I'm concentrating.
Does he not have disadvantage because of that spell?
7.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah, he has disadvantage
He does
because of
have
the
disadvantage.
metal.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So that was 20 versus Tarek. The second one is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then versus Hakh is 19.
Oh, should have switched rolls.
And I have to save against the...
The damage, half
Yeah.
damage of 10.
How much damage did you did? You did 11 to me?
13.
13. Oh, yeah. 10. Yep, save. 17.
Done. Hakh, you are up.
Hakh is now really pissed off, and he's no longer thinking clearly, so he is attacking recklessly.
Nice.
Whoa.
So I do advantage on any melee attack strength rolls. So here's the and I'm frenzied. I'm a reckless frenzy.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Really?
It was a 3 and a 5.
Oh
yeah.
no!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
19
there
plus
you go.
7, 26.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Very palpable hit. And damage is coming. 10 plus 5 plus 2 is 17 damage.
Woo! That's a good hit.
Yes, it is.
He hasn't even hit halfway yet.
Jesus Christ.
That was like the first time I've gotten through to him.
Any bonuses after that, or?
As a bonus action, I spit on him.
Well, that was your bonus action to the second attack, right?
Yeah.
But also you can spit on it.
Free attack roll to spit.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see Moonshine.
Alright. I'm gonna dance over this way and ready my crossbow this time and then point at that wizard and say, "Hey, counter this."
Please roll what I hope you don't roll.
I got a 18.
He actually holds up, reacts to it. Damn it. And puts up a shield spell and says,
Ah.
all right.
Oh, good one.
No, it's okay. Cross off a slot.
Another spell gone. And his reaction's gone.
Yeah,
All right, move or bonus?
that's true. I already moved. That's it.
Bondo.
I guess hearing all these goddamn screams from his compatriots.
Your
some
mind
heals, bro.
thing, there's like just bright orange light.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, see,
You
like,
smell scorched earth.
yeah,
Dragon
like-
breath.
Dragon meat.
so I'm just gonna move, which means I guess he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I said, like, I'll say, yeah. So like he hits my shield like, this is not over.
Run away, coward! Run
Please,
His
away!
rapier against your full
Well,
plate.
you're just like,
You actually-
what? How do you think this is going to end? How hard are you?
I'm fine. I'm 23.
I'm 4 hit points.
You're-
Although
4 hit
with these
points.
guys, it could be. Well, I'm still getting.
And you're fine also, Pela?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
Oh, no, Payla's
I think Terry's the real guy.
you're 3?
I'm at 4.
You're 4. What's your half?
My half?
Yeah.
My half is, what is it, 21.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to do...
Oh, next level healer?
Well, I'm going to do Preserve Life.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be preserving.
You're gonna have to preserve the Dragonborn. The Bard of Destiny can't die.
So Preserve Life, which is my channel divinity, as an action, I present my holy symbol and evoke healing energy to restore number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, which is 20, but up to half. So you get you get all 20 of those.
Nice.
So else is below that. It is my best heal.
Good job.
So yeah, you can go. 21 is your half. So yeah,
Yeah.
you
Is it 21 or 22 if my hit points are 43?
I always round down.
Run down? Okay.
So yeah, so you're up. You're up the highest I can go. That's my action.
Feeling rude.
As
You got bonus.
I
left.
do got a bonus.
Oh, what about
Yeah.
those beads you got?
I can do bead, but actually I'm gonna throw.
You do a rando bead.
I'm gonna actually cast spiritual weapon.
Is it that flaming sword?
Yeah, it's like a light. It's a morning star, which both has both qualities of morning star, where it can appear solid, but then it also has a chain on it. As it transmutates. So I'm going to. I'm gonna hit this stupid wizard with it. I think.
Yeah.
Is it like a thing that floats around?
Yeah, it's a thing that floats around.
He does have a glowing
Actually,
shield
leave
around
this.
him right now.
He's a glowing shield around him. Eh? Yeah, I'm gonna
Magical
just-
weapon. Magical weapon.
Yeah, so my so I guess my magical weapon will appear on this side of the knight, and he will take a melee attack. Within 5 feet of the weapon. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
17.
17 plus
Nice.
5, so that's 22
On the
on the
Knight.
knight.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
And he will take 6 force damage.
Ooh. Ouch. That's move bonus action.
Yeah, so
Tarek, you are up.
Alright, so as my action, I disengage and move backwards slowly.
Okay.
My bonus is obviously to keep my spell going, so that's
Another 2d8.
2d8. Yep.
He probably saves again, or does it?
Yeah,
just do
saves.
damage?
He saves every time.
Yeah.
Con save.
And it's on his turn or on your turn?
No,
Right
your
now.
turn. Right now.
So
So I rolled 11 damage.
he got a 20 on his con save.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 5.
Yeah. And
Now he's below half.
Nice.
And yeah, so and for my bonus action was to keep that spell going.
Yeah.
Healed up, so
And
awesome. Yeah, that's
you
my
move?
turn.
How'd you heal up?
Oh,
From
yeah,
Baldur.
preserve
right?
life. Preserve life.
Taylor, you are
my channel divinity.
you are up.
I look at the wizard. I'm just like, last chance, give up.
You see him says never.
All right, Kayla dashes in. She's going to get right into his space using nimbleness. So she basically runs up, puts a foot on his knee to leap into his chest and attack. That is 14.
It's a miss.
All right.
You actually impact the shield.
I'm going to spend my other inspiration die.
For advantage on this.
Yep.
Oh.
Crit. Oh! Good spin. Good
Punches through.
Yeah. So Pela is momentarily resisted by the shield, and she digs her feet. She basically wraps her feet around the wizard's waist to gain leverage, and just pushes through the shield and connects with his face.
So roll your damage twice.
All right. So that's 4 plus 1 plus 5 is 10 on the first hit.
Actually, you put your fist into his skull.
Well, I'm trying to knock him out. I'm not
Okay,
trying to
sorry.
kill him.
He's down after the first one.
Okay, so Pela just pushes through the shield and
You
punches him directly.
You see a look
in
on
the
his face,
ground.
ha ha ha, and then you just see the little cracks and fissures form in the magical berry and just forces right through.
Smash.
You knock out his 2 front teeth.
All right. When he hits the ground, Pela is going to wrap him into a sleeper hold, and I guess going to drag him. She can't bring him to his feet because he's much taller than she is.
Yeah.
So she stands up with the wizard slumped with her hand across his throat, and she yells at the knight, "Stop now, or I'll end this one's life."
Skiz the imp's turn next.
Yeah, Skiz isn't going to do anything.
And I seriously have to get going, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll try. The noble's going to yell, "No, you morons! Keep fighting!" As the knight is going to look at you, Pela. He's going to run towards you and say, "Edric, no!" and attacks him up
Opportunity?
from everybody there.
Now, does that...
From the,
I don't know if the thing gets an attack of opportunity.
it would be a reaction thing.
I guess I don't get advantage on it, though.
Yeah, if you were to use the reaction.
Has your turn gone by yet?
I haven't
I
used
gain advantage
reaction.
in melee strength rolls.
That's a melee.
Yeah, it's a melee attack, so you get advantage on it.
Even though, okay, yeah, awesome. Not so fast, buddy. Oh,
Yeah.
18.
That's a miss.
I don't know if it gets an attack. 'Cause I'm not actually next to it. It's like a
It
floating
would say in the
thing.
spell if you get reactions or not.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack against the creature.
Give me a free intimidation roll. Bella.
As he charges towards me, I'm just going to hold the wizard in front of me as a shield.
Yeah.
And be like, your employer obviously doesn't care about this one's life. I see you do. Drop your weapon and they'll live.
Give me intimidation roll.
9.
Yeah, he beats that. He's going to have disadvantage because you're holding him as a shield, though.
He already has disadvantage for this hot armor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you have super disadvantage.
It's actually the same as normal disadvantage.
Yep, that is a 9 versus you.
Yeah.
Nope. That doesn't hit me at all. Does that mean he hits the wizard?
Oh, yeah, you roll
I'm
the
holding
damage
the
for
wizard
that.
in front of me.
The hot
And,
armor.
it's on
John,
me.
keep in mind, I'm a much smaller target than this
That's
wizard. So if I'm holding it in front of me, I don't see how he can
No,
attack.
he rolled a 7 on the second one, so no, he missed. Okay. Because it was disadvantage that saved him. Hakh, you are up.
I'm up?
Yeah.
No, come back. I'm not done with you. Okay, I am going to attack recklessly again. Continue my frenzy. And, yeah. So, first one. Ah, critical!
Oh.
Boom.
So roll your damage twice, and don't forget you've got your savage strikes. You can actually roll it a third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times. Okay.
Oh god. Oh no.
So, first 1d12. So, 9.
Yep.
Yep.
11, 16. So, 25.
Yep.
And...
Well, you're just adding the 11 to the first one. Yeah.
So you got 29, and now add your extra damage.
29. Wait.
Plus the 5, plus the raging.
You had the like bonuses only once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
then
29
Plus 7
plus
is
your
still
plus your
36.
7 is 36.
Yeah.
36 damage.
You lop the head
That would
off.
kill me in one hit.
Oh my god.
You lop the head off
Yep.
of this knight.
That's what happens when you run away from Birdie.
You see the nobleman drop his jaw in absolute terror. He runs up and slices a horse, like cuts a horse free from its rein, gets on the horse, and rides back south.
Oh, he's going back this way.
Or-
Out of the way!
as cowards are wont to do.
Hey, that means we have a wagon towards it.
It's true. You get all the stuff in his wagon too.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, let's loot the wagon.
Woo, looting!
And also the dudes.
I'm going to tie the wizard up.
Okay.
We'll loot him first.
Oh, that wizard. That's going to be... we just built an enemy, everybody.
This is how supervillains are born, guys.
Hey, I gave him multiple chances to
Yeah.
surrender.
Yeah.
He did not.
I thought the knight was going to be the hardest one.
Your mercy is in the
I
front.
like that axe.
It's a high roll and axe.
All right, so do you want to call it here so James can take off? Or do you want to
Yeah.
sort of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we can loot later.
We're going to loot
Next
over the
session.
internet.
Yeah, or that.
Interloot.